evening, everyone. I'm your host, Lucia the Panic Barb. It's raining outside, and I'm joined by Lucia the Panic Potato, who has to deal with the rain. Today we'll be continuing our... and so we continue with Lucia's adventure as an unmutated Witcher. I guess we'll go with me that today. Today we're continuing our adventure as an unmutated Witcher as we go through and try to deal with ISX. A name I still can't pronounce and will not be trying to. Having a lot of fun, enjoying the Viper storyline. I am confident to say that I will be level 90 for Picto very easily by the next time we do this. So yeah, we'll be going from there. Well, then let's talk with Keshqua. Gallius sent word that the diffuser pouches are ready. He's headed on over now. Once he arrives, we can finally put this plan into motion. I will be eating a little bit during this. Timing has kind of been a little poor, but we're going to be trying to continue the storyline while I eat. The pouches have been distributed among the Twin Adder, along with instructions on correct handling. You see, according to the alchemist who made them, the aroma of the wild grass dulls the senses. For the average person, this would be a little more than soothe the nerves, but to creatures with heightened sense of smell, the effect would be far more pronounced. As for where we will entrap ISX, Innocent Stark has proposed a location in the Dravian hinterlands that she believes is ideal. The surrounding area is largely inhabited, and Idleshire is the only nearby settlement. It is relatively simple to defend. We have already consulted with the Ishgardians, and they gave us their blessing to proceed. That's all well and good, but by the look on your face, you're not. I ain't gonna press, but I suggest once we get to Dravania, you best hang back and leave the fighting to us. You know full well I'm keeping things from you, yet you still show concern for my well-being. Why? Just my way, I suppose, or the way I was trained as a Viper. Our job is to keep folk safe from the creatures that go against the natural order. Doesn't matter who you are or whose side are you on, politics, feuds, and all that drama, ain't none of that our concern. I'll admit I've got my doubts about you, but you're still someone I need to protect from ISX. Simple as that. Simple but efficient. There's something you need to know. Out in West Korthos is... Well, I thought you've yet to depart from Corymale. What's keeping you? Lieutenant Goliath, whatever is the matter? You look like someone just walked over your grave. Oh no, the lady we can't trust is doing a thing. Alright, food in the mouth. I'm glad to find you, the two of you, in better spirits though, seeing as our friend is somewhat under the weather. Perhaps it's best he stays behind with me in Idleshire. No objections here, but Goliath and I were having a heart-to-heart, if you don't mind. I do. We have a schedule to keep, and I must insist our dear Vipers get underway. While you are en route to the Dravian hinterlands, I would be happy to lend an ear to Goliath and his troubles. You needn't worry yourself. It's of no import. I wish you both good hunting. Our dear villain of the story, who isn't the giant beast creature. Talk about shit timing. I like this guy. He just hits the nail with a hammer. Just hit the nail on the head. For better or worse, we'll find out what he was holding back soon enough. Anyway, we got a Taral Vajal to say. I doubt I will be slaying it today. No, we're like all the way over there. Still awkwardly shoving food in the mouth hole. I think this is the interest. Sign up ISX, which gives us time to pick a good spot for an ambush. Let me know what you find. I found food on the floor. I ate it. Today's dinner of choice is barbecue chicken with rice and green beans. It's very good. I'll be surprised if I actually fight ISX in this thing. Literally the first area I went to was like, this is the best area. Honestly, over here amongst the rubble probably would be best for Lucia to hide, considering her outfit. She'd blend in surprisingly well. The Korthos Western Highlands. Ah, so that's what Gaius is trying to do, at least until he was cut off. But hey, like that clue will lead us to an innocent story. She probably still plotting to capture ISX alive, the stubborn fool. Very careful. Hmm. Do, 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 do. I love this location. This is one of my weirdly favorite locations to hang out in. They came to a surprisingly quick start on that solid block of ice. Oh, so we're going with the approach that it's just got captured, it's gonna break free, and then we're gonna have to deal with it. Well, if it isn't the esteemed Vipers, who with all their supposed skill and intellect asserted that capturing of the great ISX was nigh impossible, or perhaps you were simply afraid. As you can see, I proved equal to the task. All it took was a little ingenuity. Yeah, I understand ISX cunning and cruelty better than anyone. There's no way you got it in that cage without. Wait, where's your bodyguard? You observed how attempting to lure ISX was with obvious bait in it and failing, but a beast is still a beast, a predator that is compelled to hunt. Casualties are inevitable, and a prudent strategy must be accounted for them. An exceptional one, however, would leverage this element to its advantage, as did mine. Wow, talk about cold fucking hearted. You ordered him to put sedatives in his pocket and face ISX alone. It was over before it began. His scream still rings in my ears. So you fed ISX the sedatives and your bodyguard along with him. You're telling me he willingly offered himself up? Enthusiastically, even, all to ensure his plague-stricken family received treatment, the duration of which would be determined by his performance. He all but leapt into the beast's maw. As I'm sure Goliath would agree, there's no limit to what can be accomplished when given the appropriate incentive. Yeah, but lady, you don't understand. For me, appropriate incentive usually ends in murder. You can't not know who I am, so you're either willfully ignorant or actually stupid. I dare say you harbored suspicions since we first met. I'm pleased to say that the real me is so much more interesting. Everyone has their unique proclivities, and I am no exception. I have awoken the thrill of bringing rare and ferocious beasts under my power. But that only whets my appetite for the true pleasure when I unleash my beasts upon worthy opponents to enact scenes of glorious carnage. I have met my share of monsters, but none of them compare to you. Monster and a fool. Then there's a Taral Vidral. The moment you open that cage, it's going to rip you to shreds. Indeed it would, if it were so inclined, but if ISX is as intelligent and as bloodthirsty as you say, you'll soon learn that I can provide a constant supply of worthy prey. In return, it will accept me as its master. It's awake. I grow tired of this place. One of my lesser pests should be more than adequate to dispose of you. After all, I am loath to release ISX while it remains subdued, and though I may not be watching, do try to put on a good show regardless. Angry Lucia is angry. Man, I gotta fight this weaker one. I'm kinda bored, man. Why couldn't you give me worthy sport, lady? More pressing that. Alright, fine. I'll play. Ah, crap, I got that backwards. Wow, I didn't even go through the full rotation. To be fair, I'm a couple levels up from it. Thanks, how are you? God damn it, I can't believe anybody would be stupid enough to try taming Taral Vidral, never mind ISX itself. But what really sticks in my craw is that Goliath has been dancing to Innocent Stork's tune, and there I was thinking he needed our help. She must be manipulating him. You're right. There's more to this than meets the eye. Anyway, no point in freezing our asses off. I love this guy. He just fucking tells it like it is. Let's get back to Quarry Mill to think things over. Right. Cool, that finished. So we should have time for the last quest. One thing I know for certain is ISX ain't gonna play the obedient pet for long. Mrs. Stork's gonna find that out the hard way. But I reckon that'll be after she gets the urge to indulge her twisted appetites. I'll do what I can to suss out what she's got before them. Then there's Goliath. The Twin Adders need to know what he's been up to, and that he's still alive, for now at least. We best get back to your training for now. Caged or not, ISX is out there, and our job ain't done until it's dead. Since the last time we spoke, Twin Adders have been looking for Goliath, but they ain't found hide nor hair of him. Meanwhile, they've been plenty of ISX sightings. Seems innocent Stork's been eager to put her new pet to work. I expect that's why Goliath's commanding officer asked for our help. Let's head to Twin Adders' nest and see what he has to say. I'm talking a little bit too quick for somebody whose mouth is still half full of food. Good to see to finally meet you. Goliath spoke highly of you and your contributions to our hunt for ISX. Speaking of which, you got information for us, right? We received multiple eyewitness reports of a creature surpassing even the most elite marks. It dispatched its victim swiftly before flying away. At Innocent Stork's direction, I'll wager. She's setting ISX loose to kill for her own amusement. Those slain were mostly roaming adventurers, but the circumstances of each attack suggest an escalation. The beast is striking in broad daylight closer to more populated settlements. The risk of a massacre grows greater by the day. There is another matter I wish to discuss, which may shed some more light on the situation. We received a letter from Goliath. His guilt finally got ahead of him. Though the details are spot, he wishes to resign from the Twin Adders. The letter also includes a message for you two. You recall our discussion in southern Thanalan. Though my aspirations were beyond me, I pray that you succeed in fulfilling your own. I remember, Goliath, you wanted to prevent those with bright futures from dying before their time. That's why you joined the Twin Adders. Wait, we should talk. We had that talk in the Shroud, not Thanalan. And he mentioned our aspirations, which is to protect people from range-based beasts. Don't you see? He's telling us that ISX is going to appear in southern Thanalan. Hidden message, albeit not a particularly well-hidden one. If Innocent Stork read this, she would surely divine his intent. You can only surmise that she knew and allowed the letter to be sent regardless. What better way to lure you into a confrontation with ISX than by taking advantage of Goliath's sincere plea for help? Trap or not, a confrontation suits me fine. If it's a show she wants, then we're more than happy to oblige. Finally, a chance for murder! Lucia asking the real answers. And as for where, she doubtless wishes to avoid attracting the attention of the immortal flames in the Amalja. The Salagi desert, like or as not, I will send word to Oldal, but in the meantime, I wish you every success. Well, good thing I'm wearing white to go into the desert. He would be a fucking bitch if somebody just decided to show up in, like, dark brown leather. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Whoa, Black Betty, Thanalan. I am here to commit much murder. The coward not getting the flame's attention. Are you a flame? Bagels? Not judging, I'm just curious. I've been all three at different points. I was Immortal Flames first, then I swapped to Maelstrom to be with my friends at the time, and then I swapped to Twin Adders because I like Gridania more. Another carcass. This was ISX work. Didn't expect the trail to be this easy to pick up, but perhaps I should have. That's left is to walk straight into a trap. No viper worth their salt has ever shied away from danger, am I right? I'm currently male. Well, again, both are super interesting. All three of the starting factions are interesting. Obviously, my FC is in Gridania, all things considered. Ah, she tried to kill Goliath. Such grace, such power, magnificent self-given form, worthy of awe. Alas, these video distractions are poor canvas for your art. I hope it just turns around and smacks her before going to fight us. It's over, innocent stork. I have the high ground, and I gave it up for some reason. On the contrary, the main attraction's just beginning. Only to distance myself from Limsa? Elias, what have you done to him? After his childish trick with the coded letter, I decided to let ISX punish him, an appetizer, if you will. All the money and the privilege in the world, and this is how you choose to use it, killing for the sake of killing. You're no better than a Toral Vidral, a monster that deserves to die. A flattering comparison, though you seem to be forgetting the literal monster that stands before you. ISX, I brought you fresh prey. Oh, I haven't forgotten about you, a coward through and through, I knew, but one that I thought had some pride. Guess I was wrong. It's time, ISX. It's ours. Alright, time to commit murder. Most foul. Also fight a monster, too. Oh, what? You thought I was gonna let her live? Guys, please. Oh, shoot. Ooh, wow. He actually has some hit points. Well, time to break some limits. One. Angry noises. I do like the way the moves look for Viper, they look good. Look at that uptime, guys. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. Something's wrong with ISX, don't tell me. Move, you great beast. Move, you great brute. Move. That's it. Innocent Stork's made a huge mistake. Is this all you're capable of? Are you not satisfied with the prey I provided? You'll have all that you want and more, but only if you Obey. Kill them. Kill them now. I demand it. This ain't the ISX I know, and I reckon Innocent Stark is the reason why. I can smell the wildgrass on her, a less potent mixture than the one we doled out before, but just enough to keep ISX at arm's length. But even that's too much for the Vodral's senses, that's why it's addled and can't think straight. Even so, she's made a fool's bet. ISX only tolerated Innocent Stark and her shenanigans to sate its own bloodlust. Two Apex predators can't make nice forever. Ugh, I'm not done with you yet. Goliath, you stubborn worm. Oh no! Who would have thought this would have happened? The painful realization that because of how Lucia has the meter set up, he has long since overcapped. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just not the best at it. I don't think I overcapped. Maybe now we can concentrate on the fight. Alright, Lucia, give it everything you got. My big problem is missing the R, not missing the 6. I could be wrong. No, I'm only at 2. I've been hitting 6. I sneak it in, but I have been hitting it. Not that cat. Oh, the other one. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm super overcapped over there. I'm still not used to using that button, I'll be honest. Hey, this one's a new one. I think this one's just gonna be a hit it and deal with it. I was not incorrect. That packed a punch. God damn it, this ain't over, not by a long shot. I'm waiting for Goliath to jump in. Oh shit, he just hit for 100k. Usha, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. The wings accumulated aether before the strike. Elias is right, when it springs its wing, get ready for a huge attack. I mean, I fainted it. I keep missing that freaking R. Alright, let's heal up a bit. They kick? Nope. I'm not. I need more practice with this class. I'm not doing awful, but I'm not doing, like, means good at all. Ah, fuck me. Keep hitting that. Ow! Stop it. I fucked that up. There we go. Alright, figured it out. Not the best rotation, but we take those. A restless beast, may you find peace in death, as the serpent sheds its skin, relinquish this husk, that you may rise again to greet a new dawn. Goliath crawling over. Is he dead? Innocent Stork genuinely believed that she could bend such a creature to her will. That arrogance cost her her life. She never understood what she was dealing with, or afforded it proper respect. She took her superiority for granted, but the power she wielded to flaunt the laws of man were powerless against the natural order. I do like that Terral Vidral seems to have red ether. Goliath Lucia, thank you for everything. It was a damn sight harder than I reckoned it'd be, but I finally avenged my brother in arms and fulfilled my duty. I can once again hold my head high. I'm only believing Innocent Stork is dead just because Goliath said that she's dead. I mean, to be fair, this is a fall. I don't suspect anybody is supposed to live. Hunt is finished. All that remains is for me to face my punishment. ISX might be dead, but we still got a loose energy to tie up. Young man, do you have anything to explain for yourself? You haven't told us why you led us on a merry chase for Innocent Stork. May as well come clean now. Well, when I was a young child, my merchant parents were slain by a wild creature on their travels. I meant what I said in Fallgord when I told you I swore to save others from a similar fate. That's why I joined the Twin Enners. A commendable motivation. And then I met Innocent Stork, who explained with great enthusiasm that she shared my desire to protect others by bringing these beasts to heal. I thought I found a kindred fate. But later I realized she fed me nothing but lies. She used me to obtain information collected by the Twin Enners, all for the sake of identifying potential additions to her menagerie. I disclosed all manner of sensitive intelligence to her, believing it was in the furtherance of her effort to save lives. By the time I learned her truth, it was too late. I confronted her, told her that I was going to inform my superiors. She smiled and laughed and said that she would unleash her fiends upon Gridania if I spoke a word, but some of her finest reserved specifically for my family. I'm guessing it was Innocent Stork's idea to have you join the investigation into ISX. It was. There's no excuse for what I did. Allowing myself to become her pawn has led to much needless suffering. Nothing I can say or do will ever be enough to earn your forgiveness. Whatever punishment awaits me, I shall gladly accept it. Yo, go take a walk in the desert for a bit. Well, Lucia, what do you think? Make him a viper and make him your thing. Make him a viper and your apprentice. Like, he has to forswear his ways, but needs to atone for his sins. But that's not an option. It's like a D&D like response. I think you should decide to Keshkua. If he's done me wrong, I'd be willing to look the other way, but this deception causes all sorts of troubles for the Twin Enners. They're the ones who need to stand judgment. Right. I request that my superiors meet us at Quartermere, where I will give a field account. It's settled then. Meet us there when you're ready. I'm in more donuts. Fuck. I've got gil to spare, but still. Boss? I take it there's more to your report than just slaying of ISX. I appreciate coming to see that justice is served. I'm hoping he kind of ends up outside of the Viper, the Twin Adders. But then our buddy here takes him on his way. As a soldier of the Twin Towers, your actions are inexcusable. Once I have made my report, the expulsion will be the least of your worries. There will likely be a trial. Where I come from, we don't take kindly to liars neither. Our word is our bond, and the violation of that trust demands punishment. But I will say this, the lies he told were to protect the people of Gridania. Not only that, the actions he took contributed directly to the defeat and death of ISX. I won't say the ends justify the means, but it's not nothing. Duly noted, though I trust you understand that this consideration may not change the outcome. Yes, sir. Ain't my place to tell you how to handle your business. I'm just a simple man who crossed the salt to kill a Vidral. But if Goliath isn't stuck in a cell for the foreseeable future, I got something he can help me with. You see, now that my business here is concluded, it's high time I made my way home. Trouble is, passage back is more than I can presently afford. I'm going to need to put in some work, and I reckon Goliath could help me find clients in need of Viper's skills. For a simple man who knows better than to tell us how to handle our business, you've struck upon an intriguing solution. Well, I spent a fair bit of time in the company of a silver-tongued someone. Hey, I just know my way around a conversation. Elias, your conduct cannot be easily forgiven. Even so, it must be acknowledged that you played a vital role in the slaying of ISX. Swear to never stray from the path of righteousness, and no charges will be brought against you. Moreover, I will accept your voluntary resignation as you did previously request. With this arrangement, you may yet pursue your dream of defending the innocent from nature's most deadly threats in your capacity as Keshqua's assistant. What say you? I shall do as you say. You have my word. Though I will bear the shame of my misdeeds as long as I live, I shall endeavor to redeem myself through service to the people. You start by finding me some beasties to slay. Well, this seems like I'll be sticking... Wow, of course ads drop. Well, it seems like I'll be sticking around Eorzea a while. In the meantime, you're sure to find clients of your own. I reckon this continent's more than big enough for the both of us. Wherever there's folk in need of the Viper, that's where we'll be. I mean, you do a surprisingly... Or I might be stuck in ads. I'm gonna wait a second. We'll finish up Medina. Okay, now ads should be over. So, Bagels responded with Lucia, who has barely spoken a word. The several tongues, sure. You do a surprisingly large amount of talking for your character. Like, you don't say much, but there is like very much portions where your character is like talking, even if there's no like words or text put into it. You're not super a silent protagonist. You're just a protagonist without much to say, which is weird. Now that I'm no longer an adder, I had no choice but to hand in my uniform. With my new garb, I'm ready to fend off forest-dwelling fiends alongside Keshqua. How goes it, Lucia? Hunted any challenging prey lately? How fair are you of late? Well, just like back in Toral, I've been working as a viper, putting down all kinds of beasts. The only difference now is that Goliath is one finding clients for me. We must be doing something right, because the guild's been rolling again. Still got a ways to go until I've earned enough for a ferry ride back home, though. Goliath suggested using some of my savings to pay for trips to Ishgard and Sharlayan so I can hunt marks farther afield. I'm happy to go where I'm needed, even if getting there sets me back a few go. That's neat. That's a neat update to his story. Yeah, I agree. Like, you have voices for our characters. Why not have those voice lines we actually do pick be voiced? I know it's like a lot of effort, but it would do a little bit more to giving the character voice. But yeah, so we're done with Viper. I do have like 20 more minutes, so I guess I can do an in conclusion. So without being a level 100 Viper and knowing that there is a change in the rotation or an addition in the rotation before you get to 100, which turns, I believe, the Reawaken into much more of the GCD, OGCD style of Reaper, which I'm perfectly okay with. Reaper's my favorite class, so having something mimic it's not necessarily going to upset me. And Dancer is one of my other favorite classes, and the fact that Viper does both does make it very alluring to me. I think Viper is an interesting class, and I think the story is interesting. Keshqua is a character who he's a simple man, but he's not unintelligent. Like, he's simple, he's very direct because that is his approach to problems, but that doesn't make him bad, it just makes him a little shallow. But some of the best characters I've ever done or played or interacted with in RPGs and stories are the more shallow characters who are just straightforward. So, Keshqua was interesting. The thing with Innocent Stork was like, oh hey, you know, you must have suspected me from the beginning. It's like, yeah, I suspected you the moment you showed up on screen talking like a fucking, you know, Disney Cruella de Vil villain. Actually, that's very, kind of, like, very close to accurate. Not 100%, mind you, but, like, surprisingly close. But yeah, no, like, predicting her being the way she was, it definitely kind of has its own sort of flair. Honestly, I think I think the Viper's storyline is interesting. Goliath was a good, like, victim character who wanted to grow beyond his shackles, and he got to have an interesting, like, comeuppance at the end. Innocent Stork dying to ISX was the predictable thing. I would have liked it to be more on-screen and bloody, but I also have to remind myself this game is made for kids. Like, it is made to be played by teenagers, and that might be, especially for, like, Japanese culture, that might be a bit too far in the direction of negative interactions. Like, it just might be on the wrong side of being able to get away with. So, her falling off a cliff and disappearing and being told, oh, hey, she died. Like, she's very obviously dead. Like, that's fine. Like, can't... You get the comeuppance the character should get without having the bad interaction. Distant memories of Varus's head going pop. Varus... Fuck, it's been a really long time. There has been some gruesome scenes on screen, though. Like, you're right. We definitely could have done it. Maybe it was an animation issue. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I remember now. The Sorrows of World. You're right. Definitely one of those things, like, they could have done it. So I'm gonna guess that it was just an animation thing. They couldn't or didn't want to animate her dying on screen, so they just kind of had her fall off a cliff and die. Interesting to say the least, and a good way to like solve the problem where it's like, oh yeah, no, ISX knows that she's carrying some of the grass that's keeping him a bit sedated. So get rid of it, and then now I can fight at my full strength because I no longer have something that's holding me back, that's keeping me dizzy. So overall, interesting class. Do recommend. I think I'm looking forward to Pictomancer. I've been playing it a lot today in between painting. I've more or less, I've just about finished the Dreadnought I'm working on. I just need to do all the washes and paint the base layer of the sword so that I don't have much to do on Wednesday. And then it'll more or less be done. I just need to do the trim, and which I might do tomorrow while I'm doing all the other trim, and it's good. But I'm putting him on hold to work on to finish the Terminators. Terminators are actually mostly done, hence why I'm picking them up. I more or less just have to do up all the gold trim there and the do up all the gold trim and do the gemstones, and they're done. And I mean like done. Like I have nothing left to do for them. It's 9:15. Why are you eyeing at me? What did I do? Alright, well, I got 10 more minutes before I need to join and start managing things. But yeah, we're gonna go make Pictomancer in this super fucking adorable outfit that Lucia is in. That'll be what we're working on next. Much like Viper, Picto has joined Lucia on the list of things I might change her class to later. It's a very interesting class. And now that I've kind of figured it out, I want to play it more. It's also a little bit... It gives me all the feelings I like about playing Black Mage while giving me a lot more wiggle room to go with. I'm still not sure who I would say has more movement. Like, I know Ret Mage by and far has the least amount of movement, and it still moves pretty fucking far. The thing with Ret Mage is that it can always stutter step its movement, so it always has something it can be doing. Which gives it a little bit more mobility than just about every caster class, with the exception of Summoner, who just has the ultimate movement. Black Mage, you now have your lightnings on every swap of your element. That causes it. I have to relearn Black Mage, though. Like, they super changed it up. Like, honestly, low-key, Black Mage got a rework without anybody, like, realizing that they were doing it. It's not bad. It still mostly functions the way it did previously, but there's enough subtle changes there that I have to actually relearn the whole class. And I actually had a pretty... I couldn't maintain the damage, but I was able to do the upper DPS percentages I needed to do for Black Mage. But they added, you still have your trip casts, you now have lightning as an instant cast all the time. I believe oh, Blizzard 4, Blizzard 4 is now a recast. Okay. It is a recast. I don't know if Blizzard's actually still required or not. Let's go just fucking take a look, I guess. The dummy at the FC house is level 100, so I can't hit it well enough to practice the rotation. Well, we're gonna go take a look. But Black Mage still has like a special place in my heart as like the first character that I played up through Storm's Blood. Alright, so Ice. And then Lightning is your free cast, so you get some movement there. Blizzard 4. Alright, and then we go into Fire 3. Instant cast. Fire 4 you have to cast, and it's a long cast. Your instant cast fires are still good. Xenoglossy is still Xenoglossy. Okay. I definitely forgot I need to actually cast my spells. Okay, so I just need to cast... Okay. Alright. I figured that one out. Blizzard is now super quick. Which, to be fair, I mean, you were already kind of down to 2 casts already anyways. Okay, alright. And Paradox seems to always give it... Alright, hold on. We're gonna swap. Okay, it does just grant Firestarter. Grants Astral Fire, grants Firestarter. Next Fire 3 will require no time. Okay. Okay. Black Mage still seems very straightforward. I think most of your new stuff is support anyways. So if I cast Paradox, I will always get a Fire 3. This is really good. This actually makes Black Mage very consistent, because you didn't automatically get a... You had a chance to get it, but you didn't automatically get a free cast Fire. Okay. Black Mage fun. I mean, not that I'm going to be a caster anytime soon. We already have, like, 3 casters and shit. And the most important change, 2 ley lines, baby. Yes, 2 ley lines. Which is kind of nice. But you get two casts back to back. And then you just go right into the next one. Jesus. I'm more guessing they... Oh, no, it's still like a full 2-minute countdown. Tripcast is still Tripcast. 1, 2, 3... Okay. Not that I need to worry about being a caster anytime soon. We have 2 casters in our party. I give it 50 and make it 45 seconds, sure. I'm not sure I would go that low. I'm also, like, extremely biased. Alright, so next I get High Thunder and High Thunder 2, which looks like they overlap onto my... Yeah, they just overlap my spell bar, so I don't even have to worry about that. Did they replace? They might be replacing. Hold on, trait. And enhanced Polyglot. Enhanced Addle, Thunder Mastery, Thunder 3 to High Thunder, Thunder 4 to High Thunder 2. Okay, yeah, so... So yeah, your lightnings get better. You get to weave a new ley line, and you get a new fireball. Can't say I'm complaining. Can only be executed when Astral Gauge is full. Fuck is Astral Gauge? Fuck is Astral Gauge? What the fuck is an Astral Gauge? I'm worried about it. I'm guessing if I'm using oh, I was bad about using flare. Man, I need to be better about it. Swap those two around. Okay, and then swap to flare. So I'm guessing it's something like, oh, you cast Despair, you get something for it. That's the only thing I could think of. Because I'm not seeing it anywhere else in my traits. But yeah, no, Black Mage is still fun. My problem with Black Mage is I'm scared to do it in high-end content, but I want to be, like, I like doing caster things after doing it a bit and hating it, and then now, like, realizing I secretly love it. Help overbooked? The fuck you mean over... Okay, hold on, now I'm coming to voice chat. What the fuck do you mean overbooked? Hello.
I'm trying to math.
Okay.
And I don't think I can math right now. That's the problem.
Alright, what's the math? Alright.
I think it's just because Temp is here, which is throwing me off.
Yeah, so Temp is here as 9th man, so...
Yeah, and I figured that out. It's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, disregard May.
So, Omega's here to replace Sherm. Gate is here to replace Lena. Lena is out today.
Okay.
Because she worked a 12-hour shift, so she went home and she's going to sleep, and we're not going to see her till tomorrow. Oh she's congrats to Kenda.
Yep, she's finally seeing.
Ooh.
She saw the fusion dance.
She that friendship.
Sit me down.
I have a very needy cat behind me, so I got distracted.
Let me check everyone.
And said needy cat just climbed on top of my chair. God damn it.
Alright, I'm going to shoot out invites, and then I'm going to go take care of my plate of food.
How dare.
Very simply, I'm going to send out invites and then do this thing. Okay, one of you is going to be on the other server.
I mean, I don't think Gate wants to come off of Balmung right now.
Is everything on fire?
No, it's impossible to get into it through normal world travel to the Aetheryte.
Ew. Alright, fair enough.
To be fair, you can always go back home easily.
Omega is here.
Because you have priority.
Eh.
But even then, yeah, no. I wasn't planning on it right now. That also said, I've got to annoy my cat because I have to get up.
Yeah, we'll hang out with
On the
Omega.
back of the cat, or on the back of the chair.
I've invited everyone I currently see online.
But my invite, Lucia, where is it?
I said currently see online. You must have just popped
Bitch, I've
in.
been online.
Been online and been on the server is two different things.
Bitch, I've been online.
Oh, this gives me a good break from playing too much Metaphor. Oh.
Everybody I know is playing Metaphor right now.
He got a gift for Christmas.
Well, I mean, it's a 100-hour game.
Yep.
It's really fucking good. Like if you played, SMT and Persona, because it's Atlas.
Yeah.
It basically took what was. It basically took. It's just even better. Like I think Persona 5 was fantastic. I'm like, how do you top Persona 5? And I heard a lot of things about 3 and 4 were also really good. I've never played them.
So,
But then you take something like 5, which was a pretty good system, and you made it even better.
yeah.
Well, you give it the press turn system.
I like 5. I need to go back and finish it, but from what I've played, I've liked 5. I have to finish 5 to compare it to 3, but I also played 3 when I was kind of a lonely kid in high school. Like, not super lonely, but lonely-ish. And so it was definitely one of those times where it's like, when I played it, it was good for it.
Which version of 3?
I played the PS2 version of 3.
So
Oh,
the
geez.
normal one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bad
Oh
one.
no. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I'm sad that I had to clarify which version.
I also had the PSP version. I only played...
Reload is the best version, honestly.
Well, it's the remastered version of it. I would assume it's the better one.
The only one problem with it is that it doesn't have the female pro tag, and that's about it.
Having actually had the PSP version, it didn't change much being female to male. They really could have added it, but she wasn't super... She was done in PSP graphics, not PS2 graphics. I'm just looking for
I mean, I'm sure someone already modded it. It's just...
Oh, it's being worked on actively.
Yeah.
They even have new music being made and art assets.
Alright.
So...
I'm logging in now, by the way.
Yep.
I'm in. You can invite me whenever.
All right.
So I was finishing up a game of MTG with a friend.
But I think female pro tag had a legal issue with a certain person in there too, so
Yeah.
probably why they were not keeping priority of making her in the remake.
So, I am making the safe assumption you guys recleared 3 last night.
Yes, we
Yes.
re-cleared 3 last night.
Okay.
Yeah. It took a couple tries to get the rust off, but we re-cleared 3 without much hassle.
Yeah, 3 isn't super hard, except for Fuser Foe and Fuse Field, and that's about it.
Fuse Field had us going for a while, but once we figured out how it worked, and then figured out that Seraphism ignored the mechanic, we got through it no problem.
And then after that, the rest was just kind of snowballed.
Yeah. I still don't think we know. I still don't think we have a good grasp of the second third of the last third of that fight. But we're getting through it enough that it doesn't matter.
No,
All right, ready
Like,
check. Going
I-
out.
I
I'm
would
sharing
honestly-
my screen so that Tim can look at it, and then judge
I
me.
can honestly say Fuse Field is probably one of the hardest mechanics in that fight.
Mhm.
Lucia, send us in.
Elsie says hi, everybody, and I'm putting us in.
Hello, Chelsea.
Hello.
Hi, Chelsea.
Everyone says
Doing
hi.
all right.
She can't take the headphones tonight because she's got a new piercing, and that made her sad.
Aw.
She's happy to have the new piercing. She's sad that she has to now take the next week to not be able to put over the phone headphones on, and the next several months for other problems.
She could
I mean, that's not going to stop her from screeching
No,
at
No,
your
no.
microphone's general direction.
no, that is never gonna stop her from
Okay.
just yelling at my mic.
So we wanted to do a different waymarks.
All right, so we had these waymarks. Are we using these ones?
These are good for if you're doing marks for both phase 1 and 2.
I was told we needed to cut down on
As
this
I said,
one.
You should, yeah, that one won't help you with phase 2.
Yeah, you
Because
don't
should
have it
you
for phase 2.
if you're gonna do the typical strat that teams do for the final mechanic, you want the markers on the other field.
So just
Yep, just those.
these. Okay.
These are more than enough for callouts, really.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make sure.
It's best to
Good
get
luck.
used to this.
Okay.
Oh, my FC is giving me longer food duration. That's nice.
Damn, don't know what that feels like.
Oh.
Just G quit and G disband and just come over to Diabolos.
I'm trying. They won't let me get out of the fucking chair.
What has it been, Ray? Like a month and a half since we've
Just
done any-
kidnap, like quietly kidnap someone, make them the FC master, and be like, "Cool, this is your problem."
I mean, I could give it to the resident crafter. She might fucking kill me in my sleep, but you know.
That's a her problem and a you problem, technically.
Yeah, that would also become a you problem.
God, just get like stronger skin. That way you can like deflect bullets and shit.
Like freaking Luke Cage.
Alright. Yeah. So let's do the first pull, and then we can explain that one mechanic we're getting to. I just want to make sure we can kind of get there.
Can we split into like parties real quick? Just
Yep.
so I know- oh.
You're on my side with me. We're over here.
I have
Gate's
one
on the other
question
side.
for Octave, though.
It's the question why.
No, the question is this your mom?
Octave, you want to main tank, or you want me to want to?
I'm usually off.
Okay, easy enough for me. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, I will give. You want me to give proper countdowns?
No, 7.
7 seconds. Okay.
We're not gonna see the other platform tonight.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Trust me, we're not.
Yeah, no,
I
there's no
still
way.
don't even understand what the mechanic
Yeah.
we're
There's
I
a
barely
reason
understand the mechanic we're doing. The first
Because I just
mechanic.
lost half my health.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing.
Excellent.
Good, this is working according to plan. I'm definitely fucking this up already.
All according to Cake.
Oh, mitigate! Lucia, pay attention and mitigate! God! I still needed that mitigation! That thing hits so fucking hard!
It really does.
I don't even use... Oh, wait. I used the size too early.
Look left. Look left.
I'm not crazy staying out here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for us.
Honey
We're
beeline
healers.
spots. Look east. Look east. Out.
Oh, whoops.
That's what I want to
Sorry,
hear.
Platt.
The
That's
fort's
on
in.
me.
All
The fort's
good.
in.
In as much as I
always going on
can.
unadjusted.
Ow, I killed bongos.
Well, that's ideal. Especially if
In
you
close
actually
space.
use,
Tanks first.
I got both. Just focus on healing.
Okay.
Tanks first. Healers go out.
In the wrong.
In first. That's my bad.
Incorrect.
I'm a healer now.
Narrowing needs in first.
Melee. Range.
And there was death.
Yay! I'm the best.
You know the best part about progging these early mechanics? We get lots of practice with
When she autos during that, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she autos immediately afterwards.
You are not safe during
Oh,
cast times.
from what I saw, she doesn't stop autoing unless she's specifically casting.
Yeah.
If she could be doing the mechanics, she's still gonna be punching Sherm in the face.
Good.
Yeah, the amount of... There is a part in Phase 2 where you've got a heavy movement mechanic, and you will have to heal Sherm. I should know,
XCOG
I
go.
Heal Omega.
XCOG go. XCOG go burr.
XCOG is not enough, gamer.
I'm
No, it
trying.
really is not. No.
I had to use both a Flatus Solus and a thing that would get me shot in any other circumstance regen.
Jeez.
Kill that man.
Oh, it was a yes, but yeah, we'll hit it again.
I meant to. I
So-
hit up for the
Yep.
countdown. My bad.
You take that button off your board now.
No.
I still have it on my bar for dungeons.
Start casting Rainbow Drip.
God, that works way too well.
That took all of the shield exactly and didn't take any help.
Yeah. It works though. It works.
God damn it.
I
Alright.
really fucked up my opener.
It's okay, so did I.
Say this like we're never gonna be happy.
Look,
I only have to push one fucking button and I still somehow managed to fuck up this opener.
Okay, I'll go where I'm supposed to this time.
Mm-hmm.
go to honeybee line spots.
In.
Look east. In.
Oop, shit.
DPS will bait close. DPS close.
I'm going. Fuck you, lightning on the floor.
Tanks first. In.
Oh god damn it. Muscle memory now.
Alright.
Healers out. Melee's in.
Wait, what?
Ranged out.
Oh god.
Hey, we did the mechanic right.
I'm in for hugs.
That was actually perfect. Good job.
As long as I'm gonna need
Prize
to
wing.
go a step further.
Okay, go to
Oh
the
god, that hits so fucking hard, man. Cardinals.
Cardinal.
There are lions on the floor.
A and
Alpha
D are
Bravo
safe.
are safe.
Stacks around A. Stacks around A.
Alright, I can get stacks right, but I need to...
Not far enough out, gamer.
Okay.
Do not be here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you want to be like right here. And technically, Octave, you could be like right here.
Alright. Okay,
One
we
auto,
just...
Ray.
Yeah, try to
betting me,
get
please?
res and then get to your clock as soon as you get up.
Thank you.
Alright, I got Clat.
We're already fucked, bud.
Yeah.
Almost
Very.
right.
Oh god.
I think I got hit by 4.
I got hit by 2. Long cast go to beat. All the way to the wall. I did it right. Cool. Now what do I do?
Fred in half room. Fred in a half room.
Well, Lucia, you died on the wrong side.
I died. Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna go to the ring. Whee!
All right, so that's the
That's
mechanic
one
we're
thing.
currently on, trying to figure out.
Yeah, so most people orient it looking at that like an anchor or like
A dick. Got it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying
that
to
makes
keep it
sense.
safe for your stream.
I'm rated M for mature, so let's go.
We say fuck on this stream.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just want to like establish spots that we go to for spreads and/or stacks during Electro Edge 1. So for stacks, I believe the spots are like here, here, approximately. These are approximate, and then like here and here.
Pretty
They're
much. You can be if you've got them like a little bit in on these corners for the melee and tanks, the healers can be like right here, like centered.
Okay.
And then the spread spots are something like this. Hold on.
Yeah, they've got to be exact on corners for this one.
That'll allow for, like, these corners here allow for on the first one on here 1B, D, and C. This will allow for uptime for both tanks and.
Your ninth man has posted 2 images in Strat Talk. The first image is for the mechanic you guys are getting to, just so I have it up there.
Yeah.
The mechanic, and then the second image is what you guys are currently talking about, the spread. The only thing is that for some reason, they made it seem like there's an AoE going off in the corner, like right next to the doors. That's not actually true.
No,
You
there
can
is.
cut out farther.
Oh, there is.
I've been killed by it. There's an AoE right there.
There's an AoE there. As long as it's been hit once, it gets an AoE.
Now, also, one thing to note about these spread spots, by the way, they are they are very boss relative. So, like, if you're, for instance, I will always go to the right of the boss.
Yeah, I'll always go to the left. I'm going the right way, I'm just not standing in the right place. I think the one time I lived when it was spread, I happened to be standing in, like, according to the image that, like, Temp left, the, like, literal spot you can stand in and not kill everyone.
Yeah, so...
Party 1 is the L, Party 2 is the square.
Alright, so that's...
but yeah, so everybody figure out your spread spots real quick, so that we don't die during that.
Well, melee can pseudo-approximate them.
Yeah. I think...
So I'll go to the one that's currently marked B, then? Relative?
Wait, hold on. Can we change that a little bit? Would it be possible to put... Clat on C and Octave on B so he can get some uptime?
Yes.
Because Clat, you've got casting.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I also know that the DPS here is a little bit tighter.
No. When I
will say that I'm typically in a melee phase when this comes up.
Okay. Then if that's the case, we might swap Sherm and Octave, because Sherm has his he can go into he might be in his range during that, because usually when Clat's in melee, Sherm's in ranged.
If the rotation was working as I think it was, Lucia
yeah,
wasn't
it would.
but I don't know if he is. I don't think so.
Okay.
No, he would be. I've done this. It's right at the 2-minute mark.
This mechanic happens during 2s.
Okay, so what we'll do... and remind me, we'll play it normal Octave, you'll go to C for now. But we'll swap Sherm in Octave so that Octave's at 1 and Sherm's at C so that people get maximum uptime, because I know DPS can be a problem on this fight, and if we can keep Octave hitting as much as possible, that could be good.
Honestly, the fight itself isn't that hard. Like,
the DPS check is very easy, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, the tricky part is beating it before the mechanic no one wants to do.
Yes, that's the hard part.
Well, then let's do that.
You can have like 5 deaths still clear, believe it or not.
Yeah, I think even just a little optimization right here might go a long way for us, though.
Yeah, I feel
no, that's completely
understand.
correct.
Is that okay with you, Octave? Because you're the one that would have to adjust.
Yeah, that's fine.
You sound like you are far away from your mic.
Probably was.
You might be defaulting to like maybe a controller mic if you're like me and use a PS4 or PS5 controller.
Look, I use keyboard. I have a new headset, so it's probably up to
Okay. I'm just gonna turn you up then in the meantime.
Alright. Returning the markers? No, not like that. There we go.
Alright.
Everybody knows where to go for stacks, yeah?
Yes. We'll do...
Yes.
I want to focus on the electro fields first, and then we can focus on the anchor mechanic next. I do think it looks more like an anchor, I'll be honest. At least with the picture that Tim posted.
Alright, let's go.
Yep.
Assuming everyone's ready.
For the tip of the dick, go to the tip of the dick.
Saving bongos. Okay, we're good.
We were waiting on gate, actually.
I didn't get hit.
God damn it. And it didn't spread! God damn it!
Yeah, you spread for me, I think.
God! Fucking angry Lala noises!
No shields. How dare you, Lucia?
I'm so fucking mad right now. You don't even know, man. You don't even... This is worse than XCOG not going off.
Who are you trying to spread off of?
Bongos, because he's getting the big shield.
Look west.
Bongos gets the big shield so that when he takes the first hit, it doesn't, like, kill him.
Line spots. On EV line
As you're
spots.
nine.
Look east, in. Look east and be in.
Go up.
DPS are baiting close. DPS close. Go really out.
Ah, fuck.
Man's dead.
I got him.
I was a
Healers
pixel too far in.
Alright, I put him vaguely near his spot. I need to do healing real
Normal
quick.
pattern. Healers will bait first.
Or is it we? Fucking.
Then tanks.
How did Bongos die?
How did
still
Bongos
alive.
die?
Rain.
Bagels, I meant.
And
See,
melee.
shit,
Or how did-
donuts.
He's too far in. You have to be on the back.
Bias not to emotion, dude.
Eh.
No.
Okay.
I was
Um,
confused as to whether or not
You know what? I think this is a wipe.
or out.
No, I'm sad I took this.
Also, hey Lucia, as your ninth man,
Yeah.
suggestion: have bongos pull later, not just not hit it.
So the way that dance works when you're doing the 16-second timer is it goes off at that, like, half-second mark, so it's better for...
Problem later.
Yeah, it'll be a problem later if we don't do it now, so I'd rather get used to him pulling when he pulls and the shield being there so that I just have it as a good habit than the other way around. It's a dancer-specific problem, not a bongo-specific problem.
I
That's
don't
fine,
know what you're talking about because is he using the standard? Are you using the standard opener?
Yes.
Your dance should be going off at 1 second into the fight. Then
What?
you shouldn't be pulling away with it.
So I'm not supposed to do anything for the first whole second?
Well, you use so you use your standard step like normal, but it shouldn't be pulling ever.
It just feels like a lost damage.
This is I'll
if
post it.
if the countdown is 16 seconds and I have to get it started before 15, I can't do anything besides pull at 0.5. Otherwise, I lose standard and I just jump off the edge.
Well, the current opener is you start standard at 15, not before it. Because at that point, you're purposely trying to force it early.
This looks so weird.
Because this is the current opener for 7th Plan.
We can work on that later.
What the
Yep.
fuck did they put close position in the opener?
I don't fucking know.
It's not
Fuck
actually,
them!
it's
No,
not
fuck
actually
them.
in the opener, but that's
Fuck the
not
balance.
Alright.
Alright, let's go to pull.
Yes,
In
pull
retrospect, you still want to be. It's still better to. In the relevance of me saying this is that your spread should go off the tank because they have a higher health pool.
Yeah.
The other issue is that I'm on fiber now. I'm going to get my stuff to them faster than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But pull later. That's all I can tell you.
No, the answer is very simple. Sherm needs to get fiber.
I like this answer. Look,
Okay, we're
with-
close already with Omega and I having VPNs.
Look west. Look west.
Listen, with the amount of money Sherm keeps throwing at people's streams, he can afford a fiber.
Only one.
Look east.
Only one.
Go honey. Out.
Fuck
Look
you.
east. Out. Look east.
You
Honey,
asshole.
spots.
Outback's takedown.
Ah, I messed up.
I lived.
But you're not dead though.
DPS far. DPS far.
No, fuck. I lived.
You earned it.
Healers first. Normal pattern.
Yay.
And out.
Am I going over here?
Tanks. Ranged. Melees. Oh, I was too far out. Whoops.
You got him?
Too close in.
No, I was too far out. I got hit by the AoE on the outside.
I can X-Cog him when he stands up.
I got a little too laser focused on my rotation. My bad.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
Go to a cardinal. Go to a cardinal.
Oh, yeah.
I usually save a misery for here as well for movement.
Bagels.
I play dangerous games.
I notice. Why don't you dash over to me? I'll keep
Charlie Delta.
No.
Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta.
Spread
Delta.
around Delta.
Spread.
Alright. Just on the fly for that.
Perfect.
Clad, I think you went to the wrong spot, but otherwise, good. Done. Well done. Now that I know where I need to stand, this is a lot easier.
Clock spots.
2. Wait for the next auto raid, then Benny.
Too late.
Too early.
X-Cog! X-Cog! Let's go! It goes off.
Move, Lucia, move.
Oh, sorry. I was doing healer things.
Check your timers. Check your timers.
I'm long. Fun.
Figure out where you're going. I unfortunately cannot help with this. North is Charlie Beta.
Yeah, I still don't know
Missing
how
one.
to do this.
Yeah, it's okay. You have
Right.
a stack around the Charlie Beta.
And then I got the ones over there.
Uh-oh.
I'm fighting one person. my partner is dead, so I'm doing my
Well,
best.
I
can't
went to
use
the
your
wrong
partner
spot.
for
That's my
that.
bad.
No, you actually can't use your
I'm
partner.
just
for
gonna
that.
hide right.
Wait, that still goes off.
By the way, that still goes off.
Okay,
Alright.
so let's explain Electro Bench 2 now. I think we're at a point where we can.
We got pictures. They're
Yes, we have
in
pictures. Look, see pictures.
Strat Talk.
So yeah, basically, if you got hit twice, so okay, if your timer starts at 20 seconds, just count the number of times you get hit and keep that number in your head. If you got a longer timer, count the number of times you got hit and add 1 and keep that number in your head. The short timers will spread out first, while the long timers will go to relative north, which will be, I will call out where relative north is. Where all the short timers will spread out into correct positions, so it'll be supports relative west and DPS relative east, with then the people who got hit twice going relative north, and the people who got hit 3 times going relative south. So if you look at the first thing that Tim posted, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah. And it's all boss relative, so the boss is gonna...
No, not boss relative, relative to the position in which the AoE spawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
If you look at text chat.
where?
So,
It's-
to what you were saying
Silence.
earlier, Lucia, you said, you know how you said it looks like an anchor?
Yeah.
The top of the anchor is your new north, and you base it off of that.
Gotcha.
The way he was explaining it, it would be the other way around.
No. That's what I was meaning by anchor. The top of the anchor versus the bottom curve part.
Yes, the loop of the anchor is
I like Bagels after what was just posted in party chat, jumping in on this is what I'm the anchor.
Then after the first set of debuffs resolve, we then have a half moon cleave, followed by a spread or partners mechanic.
That's
The
what
spread is
the
pretty
other
simple. You can
picture's
just add-
for.
Yeah, the spread is pretty simple. It's honestly pretty YOLOable, but if we want to do specific spots, we can. But ultimately, it's not that hard to do.
It matters
the-
more for the melees if you want
Yes.
uptime. It matters less for the range.
Now that being said, I cannot say the same about the partner stat. Tim, do you want to explain that?
Okay,
So-
I can do that. But since you asked that.
Whoever wants to explain it, I don't feel like it.
The best way to put it, I'm gonna try and find a picture for you guys too, is so you have for the whole mechanic, you have to remember how many times you are hit. During the stack, if it stacks, where she has like the 4 big orbs rotating around her, there are 4 specific places for every person. If you are support and you have been hit twice, you go to the south of her, of the boss, and this is relative to her, which way she's facing. She will never, she won't turn at all during this mechanic. The only thing that changes is where the anchor is. So if you have been hit twice and you're a support, you go max melee south. If you have been hit 3 times, if you are 3, and you're a support, you go max melee north. If you have been hit twice and are a DPS, you're in the center of her hitbox underneath her. If you've been hit 3 times and are a DPS, you go to the side of her at max melee.
It might help if you can have a visual.
So-
I just posted one in Strat Talk.
Give me
Yeah.
a couple minutes.
Octave just posted one. Okay, so this is different than the normal. It's supports are sticking with supports and DPS are
Yeah.
sticking with DPS, and
The
it's
Yeah.
reason why we do this is because. Sorry, I'm kidding. The reason why we do this is because the stacks will target the people who haven't resolved their debuff. So we can't just do regular partners because who knows who's going to get what debuff.
right.
But you're guaranteed half the party or 1 light party's worth gets the short and 1 light party's worth gets the long. So by pairing supports with supports and DPS with DPS, you're guaranteed to get a proper resolution.
Okay.
Because they're 2-man stacks, otherwise you just die.
Yes, and this whole mechanic is a one big body check.
Pretty much.
So you really need to make sure everyone's alive during this whole entire thing.
I can't wait till you guys are good at this, and then I can show you the melee cheat spot for uptime.
Don't you
Ugh.
put that evil on us. Don't you dare.
I need.
For the,
Alright.
Also, for the spread portion,
It looks like healers north, DPS ranged south, and then YOLO that positioning for the melees.
pretty much, but honestly, ranged and healers, as long as you can just spread however, because there's plenty of space on the outside, and since Clat can also spread out, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to resolve the spread, honestly.
Yeah.
I might move up a little closer to get some good healing in, but otherwise, yeah, I don't see any reason why we need to go super far. These
The only other thing to mention about this mechanic is that after we do the half moon cleave / spread stack mechanic, then the long debuffs have to resolve their debuffs.
and it
It's
just
done the exact
resolves.
same way.
Yeah, it's just resolved like the anchor.
Right, yes. It goes
Is-
back to the anchor. then
She summons a
all the people who
new
resolve
anchor,
go
I
north.
think.
Yes, a new one.
Yes.
It could be in any position.
Okay.
So, all the people who already resolved will go to relative north, and then everybody who hasn't resolved will go out to their time. Pretty simple.
All right. Hold on one second. I'm trying to.
This mechanic is a wall.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
And then
trying.
it gets followed by another wall.
I would not say the next mechanic is as much of a wall, honestly.
Not near as much, but it is still a wall for PF.
All right, that didn't work the way I wanted it. Now I
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
PF is disappointing.
PF was walled by a mechanic we did in like 2 pools, and not walled by a mechanic we were stuck on for 2 to 3 weeks. So PF is weird to me. All right, I'm just. For those who are in stream watching, I'm sorry I will not be responding to any chats as my window is now occupied by pictures.
Yeah. We need pictures to see what we're doing.
Yeah, once I'm used to the mechanics, I'll be able to comment more freely, but until then, I'm gonna... To be fair, I'm usually pretty focused. I don't talk to my stream too much. I might react to it, but I don't tend to respond to it. Alright,
Let's go again. Let's see if we
Food
can
check.
do Electro Edge 2.
I think we might be able to get through Electro
Bongos
Edge
stopped
2
it.
tonight.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, Bongos?
I'm fucking pissed off at the balance right now. Oh my god.
Okay. Is this something we need to resolve right now, or can we work on it, like...
Okay, I don't know what the hell they're doing anymore. So
Just do what you're used to doing for now, and then we can work on that, like, afterwards. Like, you don't gotta worry, I'm not planning on kicking you out of the team or anything,
they also changed the gear sets, so I have
Oh!
Yeah, no, don't
Oh!
worry about the gear sets, more about the rotation. The gear sets are accounting for this new chaotic raid, don't worry about that. You guys
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't worry about pulling early bongos because I'm used to pulling early because of brew, because of tomahawk travel time. No, you're good.
Tomahawk travel time has to be accounted in
I'm
fruit.
No, it is a literal thing. It is a literal thing.
No, I believe you. It's just the level of bullshit you just said. It's like, man, this is like I do some Savage Raiders, and then the Ultimate guys are in here, like, oh yeah, no, I gotta track Tomahawk timing.
I can't wait for one of you guys to do Dragoon on top because there's literally a first GCD jump.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, because of how the rotation works in top and how the like when your 2-minute window pops up in top, that when the jumps pop up, the 1 minute pops up in top, you're jumping during a Pantocrator mechanic when there's constant movement and you can't stop.
Jeez.
You
That's
good, Jay?
Hey.
Sorry?
Did you hit the ready?
I was all tapped. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm good.
All right,
You ready?
God,
we're good.
God damn it, Ray.
Yeah, I have
I
to
just updated the Digimon Liberator comic.
Gotcha.
Again, Bongos, don't worry about the new gear set because your current gear set is still be fine. Because it's accounting for the new chaotic alignment, so you don't care about that.
Yeah, and I was also like trying to figure out frickin' EX3, but now apparently I don't need to do that either.
Woo.
So I don't know what the hell's going on.
The best way to put it is if there's a new fight that can give you new gear, assume that there might be a change to your class. Unless stated otherwise.
Just be like me, make your own, and have it be crap, but it be yours. Build a skill speed healer and then not play the skill speed healer.
Disgusting.
Spell whatever.
Bongos needs a little love.
I got him.
Spots, look east, out.
Run!
East, out.
Run! Run!
Nigerundayo, Sparky!
DPS far. DPS far.
I'm swapping with you, Bagels. Everyone's alive.
For now.
Healer's feet first. And normal pattern.
Thank fucking Christ.
And be out.
Man, why couldn't we have had this kind of luck, Omega?
You should have saw yesterday where it was just cursed pattern.
Thanks. Range
Oh,
phase.
I was too far out. That was my bad.
I will attack.
No, you
Melee
don't need
fate?
to.
Oh no, yeah, melee fate? Yeah, no, never mind.
No, I took my hit. I just died.
I will add all this.
Flat, can you grab me real quick?
Oh,
Thank you.
reps out.
I may have popped the shield a little early, but it's fine.
Yeah. I'm going into that specific AoE, if someone dies in the pre-setup, you just go ahead and feel good to grab it.
Got it.
Let's play dangerous games.
Octave and I stay in the same place. You might be able to just dash back and forth to us, Bagels.
Charlie Delta. Spread around Charlie.
Oh god.
Ooh.
People were a little too close.
I got
I was
Bagels.
close.
I was stepping
Oh.
close.
I assumed you had Omega.
I got him.
Thank you.
Go to clocks when you can.
Octave, just I'll take yours.
Oh, I'm gonna take autos.
I got him.
I got
Nope,
him.
I don't got him.
I'm gonna go south.
Note your debuff and count. Okay. Longs go north, relative. Relative north is a alpha beta.
Oh, sorry, we were on the same side. Bongos.
Spread around alpha delta. Spread around alpha delta.
That's just gonna take practice.
Yeah, it's just gonna take practice.
Oh, I didn't realize that it still went off of
And now,
dead bodies.
yeah.
Mhm.
This is
Oh
GG.
no.
But yeah, this whole fight, dead bodies
that
keep
was-
doing you. You don't get.
Oh no.
Hey, Clat!
No, no, no. No, I'm not gonna let this do that.
Dead.
You know,
For the win!
your dead body still went off the ledge.
Alright, now.
Alright, wipe it up, guys.
Run.
You now want to see the next mechanic?
No.
Not really. Oh, hey, cool, I got a thing. That's gonna... Okay, I'm gonna focus on Electrope Edge 2 for right now and not worry about whatever bullshit we just got a preview of.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it, it's just a future Lucia problem.
Hey, listen here, you.
Yeah?
Don't worry about it.
That's future Lucia's problem. However, current Lucia panics way too much to not think about it.
I better telegraph
Alright.
future Lucia. He's just
Something to note just in the picture, I noticed that supports are relative west, DPS are relative east.
Yeah.
Um,
And then 2s go to northeast, northwest,
yeah,
and then 3s go southeast, southwest.
yeah. So if
So
you're...
basically,
Hold on,
yeah,
let
the
me...
DPS. Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. I know you're excited to help, but let me explain it, because, so to the DPS, you will always go left on the anchor, and the supports you'll always go... No, wait, backwards.
No,
Supports,
other way.
DPS, you'll always go right on the anchor, and supports, you'll go left. I know my left and right. I'm not very good at it, but I know that they exist as a concept. Yeah.
And then, yeah, an easy way to think about it is just
Fuck,
like
God.
DPS. So I always go east,
Hey,
and then
no.
I just know whether or not to go northeast or southeast, depending on my number.
Yeah. I need to think of it like left and right, because otherwise I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, it's all relative to how the AoE spawn.
Yeah.
It's not consistent, unfortunately.
Any other questions? We are making good progress, all things considered. I think we're doing a lot of
Lucia,
good...
I have a question.
Yes.
When do I get to be in the clear picture?
When
The
I'm
next
not
time Sherm or Octave is out, and we need a tank bill,
and Omega that isn't available.
and Omega isn't available.
Alright, shall we go again?
Yep. We're ready. Thank you, Omega.
And I'm also not available.
I was about to
A
say,
lot of
like,
people have to be not available.
Gates in line first.
Gate's very quick on the uptake, too.
As long as I'm paying attention to...
Crap.
Did someone forget to do the thing?
He got it eventually.
That chunk in his health bar says otherwise.
He got it eventually. He's fine. There's nothing wrong. Ignore the blood.
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
I might have been a little late on that.
I will eat you.
Damn.
Don't threaten
I
me with a
responded
good
to his
time?
reference with the reference.
Don't threaten me with a good time?
Look wet. Look west.
Look,
It's muffin time!
us DF2 players, we haven't even read the comic. Wait, what?
Honeybee line spots.
I mean,
Look
that's,
east.
that's like your problem.
In. Look east and be in.
Higgles, why the fuck are you looking at me? For...
Supports will be baiting close. Supports close. Supports close.
Ow.
How are you dead?
You see my health hit
Healer's
zero.
first, cursed. Healer's first, cursed.
Fuck this, man.
Curse pattern, healer's first.
I got clipped and died.
Anyways, I mean, tank, sorry. Ranged. Melees.
Bye. Oh, wait, no, I live. Yeah, Lucia. Get in, get in, get in, get in. I can't heal you if you're not.
Well, I never got a hit, so I didn't need healing.
Lucia here.
I'm fine.
We're fine. We're fine.
I'm fine. Everything else is a different problem.
Oh, oops.
Cardinals.
Yep, go to a cardinal.
Dusting something.
Something dark.
Carly Delta.
Early does. What the fuck?
Okay, I cannot do that. I do not get the distance.
Spread around Carly.
Lady Can you not?
Think if you were a little too close there.
Yeah, I need to be in line with the dot.
Oh no.
No.
Share the
Ow.
I think,
I think we'll wipe this up real quick, actually.
The second anyone dies.
Wipe? Okay.
What was that?
No, you're supposed to pull me.
Nope, I pulled
So,
off.
I think my favorite thing about this game over the years has been the collective oh no's, like from like one after another.
Yeah.
When something starts going wrong.
It's just how we do things.
I saw the thing buster on me. I'm like, uh oh. Cover,
some points.
please. Oh wait, no, there's no paladin. I feel like
RCP, when Viper defensive?
Until
get that.
once Samurai gets one. Oh, wait, no, Samurai has one. When Dragoon gets one. There we go.
Dragoon has one.
Sure, it does.
Yeah.
I hear. Hold on. There comes real quick. I hear somebody trying to ask a question.
How does that curse pattern work?
Alright, I think I can explain it, and then somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, I need somebody to explain it. Basically, how the curse pattern works is it has to be ranged dealing with it first, but it's basically
Well, healers first.
healers dealing with it first, but it's basically you have to be on the edge of your circle bongos, but not get hit. If it's cursed, the other ranges need to move a little bit more forward outside of the circle so that they're not baiting too far. And then how it works for melees is melees have to stay close during the outward laser show, and and everybody else needs to get a little bit further out so that they proper order gets taken.
I mean, the easy way for me to think about it usually is like, okay, is it in and close or far and out? If it's in and close and far and out, that's the normal pattern. If it's not that, then it's cursed. That's how I usually think about it.
In and close or far enough. Yeah.
That's normal. Because all you really need to do to know how the rest of the mechanic works is just be the first tell, and you just like, okay, I know the order.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is either, because...
So
I'm just listening
the
for comments.
Okay, so the cursed patterns bongos, a normal pattern is a point blank AoE, and the healers have to be the farthest people. That's normal because everyone already has to be out, right? The inverse, the cursed pattern for healers is if it's a donut AoE where everyone needs to be close to her, but the healers need to be the farthest people away, which makes it really tight for everyone for the other 6 people. The other cursed pattern is if normally tanks have to be the closest people, and it's a donut. That's the normal pattern for tanks. The inverse is if it's a point blank AoE, but the tanks have to be the closest people. Now everyone else has to be far away, has to be off their marker.
Okay, but I don't know what those diamonds are for.
The diamonds are telling you the diamonds denote who she's going to hit with the AoE, with like the clones that jump on top of you. If it's pink, if it's pink and the diamonds are close together, that denotes the 2 closest people to her are going to be AoE'd. If it's the blue diamonds that are far apart, those are the 2 people farthest away from her are going to be hit. So in tandem, she's also doing point blank AoEs or donuts, and it goes back and forth for 4 rounds. So there's 2 normal patterns and 2 cursed patterns, and it's random every pull. What you need to care about as a ranged DPS is you would always be after the tanks or after the melees, based on what the pattern is. Because it always goes support, DPS, DPS for the fixed pattern of how you can bait these so that no one has to really think too hard. It does take some practice. It's probably one of the most complicated mechanics because it's 2 mechanics going off at once. and it's trying to force you to do two different things at the same time.
So you gotta pay to the casting bar and how she's flashing those runes. Okay.
What I used to do to help my team out, other than just calling out who's supposed to be baiting, is for you as a ranged player, if you, what I used to call for them was tank cursed. So that means tanks need to be hit, healers, melee, ranged. In tank cursed or tank normal, you will always be the last person hit by by the clones. If it's healers cursed or healer normal, you will be the third person hit in order.
Question.
What's up?
Is anybody else taking damage other than Omega getting punched in the face?
During Witch Hunt, there are no. I think there's auto attacks, but otherwise, there's only the people being hit by the AoEs.
No
Okay.
autos during that.
All
no
right.
autos.
So you can go in more during Curse if you want to overcorrect. It just means you have to move further to get out.
Yes.
Okay. That was more for
But
me. I'm trying to figure out where the safe places I can stand are.
Yes.
I mean, I can actually visualize Curse right now. It's like in, then way out, then way in, then way out.
Other than having to actually do it, Bongos,
Unless you're baiting.
does the general principle of how it's supposed to operate make sense?
No.
Do you need a different way of it explained, or do you just need to see it?
I kind of need to see it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, keep
Another way
going
to
then.
think
That's the only way you're gonna do it.
Another way
Yep.
I also think about it is Curse means you bait on your marker. Normal means you bait off your marker.
Okay.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Let's give it a go.
Let's go.
Alright, our check going out. Just make sure everyone's ready. Ray, stop being tapped out.
Bagel, stop being tapped out.
Joke's on you. I will never tap back in.
Joke's on you.
Get off Twitter.
I'm not even on my computer anymore.
I don't have Twitter.
Yeah, but I think you at least get the reference for that one.
I'm trying to keep calm square, by the way.
Broly, get off Twitter.
Jeez.
Look wet.
If one needs rings, one needs simply liquor.
Look west. Honey bee line spots. Look east. In. Supports bait close. Supports close. First. Tanks first. Healers. Melees. Ranged. Perfect.
This next hit is magic. Actually, I don't need to do that.
Good to a cardinal.
To electrode potential.
Charlie Delta. Right around Charlie.
I just stepped one. I stepped one step too far north.
You got him?
Yep.
Okay.
To wait for the auto ray. Now. Thank you.
Go to clocks. Check your debuff. Count how many times you get hit.
Fuck you, lady.
Look for relative north if you're long. Look at your correct spot.
Fuck.
Oh well. Spread around Beta Charlie.
I had to go, like, fucking the North Pole for that
Marathon.
bullshit.
Yeah, you might. Expedience during that would not go amiss.
Thanks, I'll be sure to remember that now that I'm a backup and standing. Fuck you, lady, and your fucking spite bullshit.
Hey, Bagels.
No.
He has sage zoomies. You can't skip him like you can me.
I mean, I don't have Sage. I'm on White Mage, but I have the zoomies, yes.
Well, you have. Isn't your dash targeted?
No.
Oh,
It's
it's
15
smudge.
points.
Okay, yeah,
It's a non-avant.
yeah. It's an Avant
Let
smudge.
me slither to corpses.
Alright.
It was pretty
He's the
smooth.
one
That
who
was-
has no choice but to go to a body.
That curse pattern was done correctly, and then I think I was the one that fucked up that electrope edge too, very obviously. So
We got it. We just gotta practice more.
yeah.
Remember, if you get out of 3, you're heading
Fuck you!
And you also if you have a long timer, you add 1.
Fuck you and your fucking laser bullshit. Alright, I need to move
Forgot.
that back.
And save my star prism. Oh well.
I'm so fucking nettled.
Pick up damage, go burr.
Oh,
freaking metal. Pusha, you a little
Request.
fucker.
Request.
I'm a little tushy tussled, yeah.
Oh, posterior pummeled.
A little bottom befuddled.
I hate you all. Stop it.
In, look east. In, look east. DPS fade close. DPS close.
I do not have that.
I have it.
I just realized that I got
heal
hit
it
by,
first,
but I've
normal.
been forgetting
Heal
about every single
Please.
time.
Please,
The one
First,
that's
normal.
north.
please, please.
Healers first. Normal pattern. Tank. Range. Melee.
I got
I hear. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh, I clipped bagels. That's fine. Just wipe it.
Oh my god.
Alright, I need to adjust something on my HUD real quick.
Okay.
Warning mostly to myself for the second, for the dodge, when there is the second line AoEs on the east side, there's also one straight down the middle.
Yes. Do not
I've
stand
gotten
in the
hit
middle.
by that several times, and I just now remembered that it
That's why we do
exists.
the honey. That's why we do the honeybee line spots. You do not
Exact-
stand in the middle. You will die,
Mm-hmm.
or at the very least take a lot of damage.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. With Flex White Mage, you too can prepare this shit.
After this, we maybe break.
Yes, one last pull then break.
But we are getting to Electro Edge 2, which is good.
Mm-hmm. No, this is progress. Like we've cleaned up the first mechanic, and we're getting through technically the second one.
There we go. Now I remember to see my star prism that time.
It was noticeable. I shouldn't have
I
popped
have
that.
to use it in my opener anyway, so I may as well help out the healers.
I'm not gonna
It is
complain.
appreciated.
Alright, look west.
Your puns are amazing and terrible in equal measure.
Honeybee line spots. Look east. In. Support bar. Support bar.
Oh.
Healers first. Cursed.
I think this is where I can stand. Okay, cool.
Melee. I mean tank. Sorry. Range.
Oh, I am now a tank.
Melee.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I am still a melee.
I got him.
Okay.
Bagels resist the urge to hit till after the AoE. Thank you.
What do you mean?
He wasn't even up in
I didn't
time.
need to
Go to a cardinal?
spawn during it.
Yeah.
Go to a cardinal.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Did the dash thing not work out?
It is not safe.
Okay. I wasn't sure, but I remember hearing you comment vaguely about it earlier.
I would need Austin to take a
Charlie
step back.
Delta.
And that would make it harder for him. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Charlie Delta. Spread around Charlie. No, not spread. Not spread. Stats.
Hey!
Sorry.
We did it!
I almost fucked up the call there. I'm very sorry.
We're fine.
That's fine.
We lived.
Totally didn't see
Just remember,
me.
all else only counts in horseshoes and nuclear weapons.
2. Wait for the auto ray.
Clock.
Now.
Everyone to clock. Check your timer. Count how many times you get hit. Long dad 1. Longs go to relative north. Everyone else find your spread spot.
I got there! Yay!
Perfect.
I didn't kill anyone! Yay!
Spread around Alpha Delta.
I'm
It's not gonna go through. Okay.
I'm doing my best, fam!
Longs go out. Shorts go to the relative north. Perfect.
Fuck!
Absolutely perfect.
Oh god, pain! TP!
Addle for this.
Okay. Good thing I hit my other
Octave, go ahead and moke it off me.
Alright, and now for the next mechanic, which is gonna be way too much to explain.
How far do we have?
Bagels, do you want to do uptime?
Always.
Why does this one have circles?
Put a shield on him, Lucia.
We're all going to be going
And then
towards
he on you.
east.
I need
Everyone
much
go east.
blood.
And like go now. Like right now. Like oh.
Uptime.
And now get hit by your opposite color. You'll know what I mean in a second.
I'm dead.
We're already
We're
fucked.
fighting.
Yeah,
your
tanks
color.
in front, tanks in front.
Yeah, and take
Oh god, oh no! No! No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
it's wild charge.
no.
Wild charge.
This is not positive negative. This is not positive negative. No, 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 no. I can't go back. I can't go back to next Ramis, guys. I can't go back.
There's even more to that mechanic.
Thaddeus.
I don't. I can't. I don't
Hold
want.
on, I've got a mark, or I've got a thing for this unless it's already posted one.
So, I was gonna say, that was a perfect Electro Edge 2. That was an absolutely
Hold
perfect
on.
Electro Edge 2. Like, literally, that's how smooth it should go every time. That was textbook.
I can't go. I can't do it again. I'm not strong enough.
Lose your
Okay,
word.
what is this PTSD episode you're having right now? What's going on here?
Yes.
I'm glad somebody at least knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Did you ever have to do it with 25 people, Bagels? I had to do it with 25 people. It killed everyone every fucking time.
Thankfully, I did it with 30.
Fuck.
You will
Well,
never
also-
see it before.
Also, Octave, during that, it would be advisable to pop a cooldown at a time for each of the wild charge hits.
Okay.
because those do.
All right, I'll be
fucking
right
hurt.
back. We'll be returning at 10:45.
Okay.
Because
All right.
I am Abyss Warrior. If I take that raw, you're taking damn near close to 100, like 180k for that wild charge.
Good to know.
The joy in my heart knowing that we're doing Thaddeus.
So there's a little bit more to that mechanic than what was initially seen, and it's gonna kill us a lot.
Yep.
But after that mechanic, fun begins.
Oh, shh. Yeah,
After
the
that,
fun
it's
begins, but
intermission.
shh. No,
Yeah.
no spoilery, no
Oh,
Torin.
I'm not saying anything else. I'm just saying fun begins.
Yeah, it does.
I put a picture in Strat Talk, but that is I'm not explaining what it means.
Oh, let me see it. Hold on.
I know
Oh,
exactly
I know what it means.
Oh, I know what it means too. The triangles of doom.
Wait. Does someone have a picture of the Seal of Orichalcos card?
I have no idea
not
what
on
you're
me.
talking about.
Yu-Gi-Oh! First series,
Oh,
filler season,
Give me
the
a
Atlantis
second.
section.
I'm pulling it up.
The Seal of Orichalcos.
It's the Orichalcos. I summon the Great Leviathan.
Fucking hell, Merrick.
God damn it, Taka. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I mean, technically, you do make the Seal of Orichalcos in Brew.
Glorious, glorious rampant.
At least it's better. At least it's far fucking easier than it was in E8S.
It's really funny because people keep saying that, but the original Light Rampant exists as Darklit Dragon Song. As a Darklit Dance, I mean. It's in P4, it's exactly the same mechanic. You just don't have the orbs.
So it's
You
not
fucking-
exactly
sorry,
the
you
same. You lied to me.
I should take a shitload, of course. Thank you, Bomung. I didn't want to make any money off of these at all anyway.
oh my god. Just hearing, I don't know what Lucia is freaking out about, but if he thinks that mechanic is going to be brain breaking. Other people who cleared the fight know what I'm talking about.
Me staring at the
Depends on
mechanic
the-
in question. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta be a little more specific than that.
No, he
Uh,
doesn't.
No, I don't. It involves that mechanic, is what I'm gonna say.
It involves the mechanic that has its own mini game from the community, just to teach it.
There's a reason PF requests we skip it at all times.
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't have the DPS,
Get the fuck
people
out of here.
will
you-
bitch.
I mean, I'm an advocate for you never need to skip Soar. You're the bitch if you need to skip it.
Fair.
Alright, I guess tonight is the night bitches die.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also,
Oh,
Gate,
yeah,
are you
yeah,
the
there's
one that's fucking a boo-boo on fucking Steam?
And what's wrong with that?
I fucking knew it.
How are you feeling now, Lucia?
Dead inside. Fucking dead inside.
So, I've never played WoW.
Okay.
Please tell me about what this is all about.
So, Thaddeus was a boss. He was the Frankenstein's monster boss. And you needed to charge... He gave parties charge of positive and negative energy. The thing is the damage for the positive and negative energy started 1 second, if that, after you got the dot. And it would damage all the people with positives, and if you were negative, you would do you would cause extra damage to happen to all the people who were positives on your side, and if you were positives, you would have all that extra damage happen to negatives.
So
Then there
you
was
have
specific
to
sides you had to.
charge
There was a specific side each charge needed to stand on based off of what Tesla coil charge had to take to neutralize
Question,
the damage.
When the hell did the balance change M4S to R4S?
What?
The fuck?
Yeah, that's on the dancer guides.
I don't know.
Somebody is still very salty, I see.
I don't even know what there are for.
I don't know.
Where are you seeing that, Bongos?
And stand. Answer.
But yeah, so was that mechanic a nightmare, Lucian?
Yes, because basically everyone had to pick a way to go, and if negatives and positives crossed paths while they were trying to get to the correct side, they would kill each other. And the more
this mechanic is not that bad.
the more people that crossed paths with each other, the more if you were basically trying to readjust to the correct side and you didn't go the right side, you would kill everyone. I believe the correct solution was positives go north always, negatives go south always, and that kept everyone from killing each other. But that didn't mean people listened, and when you were in 10, 15, 20, 25 people or more in those parties, it just fucking murked people.
I can promise you this, the mechanic that you just saw is not that bad.
Oh no. No, it's not.
I can tell, but that's still, I'm just like, man, you don't understand the nightmares I had about that mechanic. that mechanic broke 3 separate raid groups I was in. It's not even the hardest mechanic in Naxxramas. That would probably be, if you weren't counting Kel'Thuzad, it would probably be the 4 Horsemen, which required, depending on what time of the day it was, different people to act as tank that weren't tanks. Yeah, oh no.
Wait a minute.
Trust me, shit was fucked up.
Shit was fucked up back in the day.
Depending on time of day.
Yes, so there's 2 versions of Naxxramas. There is the vanilla version and the Wrath of the Lich King version. The Wrath of the Lich King version was easier, and you only needed 2 tanks and a rogue. Because one of them just aggro dumped always and just targeted XYZ person without care, so you didn't need to tank that specific one. But in the vanilla days, if you didn't bring 4 tanks in there, you needed to have some DPS flex as something called secondary tanks. And secondary tanks would include hunters who went down beast mastery, who had very high toughness pets, warriors or paladins because they were wearing plate armor, just so on and so forth. The things that were secondary tanks were a vast system. I think there was a version of Dodge Tank Rogue that did that.
Yes, there was.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
I know this because I was a rogue. They wanted me to dodge tank. I said, "Fuck that noise."
No, that's fair.
Anyways, yeah. Do you want me to explain how that mechanic works yet, or?
Give me I'm checking things in chat and stream stuff still. So
Okay.
Yeah, the fuck up.
No.
No one.
Shut up. Lucian, get over here.
What? I'm busy being down over here. Sorry, I'm busy being dead over here. Oh no, Bongos has the right idea. Hold on. Which one's the death one? There we go. That explosion was big enough to trigger the dummy.
Good.
Alright. No, I'm fine, thank you.
I don't know when they changed that manga design. It's not that big a deal though. It's just The
That's
important part is the actual context to what the balance is putting in there.
alright. I'll get up. Okay. How does this? I saw the picture from Gates in Strat Talk.
So, okay, before I'll start with the simple part of it, right? So everybody gets hit with a debuff, blue or white, blue or yellow, and essentially she's going to start blowing up a side of the platform. I can call out which way. You have to see which way she's facing to know which side of the platform she's going to blow up. When she starts shooting the gun, run like hell, because you can only take maybe 1 or 2 hits unless you're a tank.
Or you're getting dedicated support from.
Or you're, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, you need to run to the safe spot like an ASAP. You will die otherwise. Once we're all on the safe side of the arena, she will then take out the gun and start firing behind her and in front of her in yellow and blue. You need to get hit by the opposite color of your debuff. So if you have a yellow debuff, you gotta get hit by the blue laser, and vice versa. At the same time, we're gonna have to do that 3 times. Sometimes we'll have to swap sides, sometimes we won't. It'll be random. At the same time, those lasers are also wild charges, so tanks need to be in front of their groups.
Yeah, it's always a wild charge in between the debuff sets.
Yes. Well, hang on. And then every time the laser gets shot, everybody will get a debuff that they have to resolve. Yeah.
Oh, good.
4
It's
people?
just all the mechanics all the time.
4 people will get hit with an AoE that they'll set off, either 4 small point blanks or 4 massive donuts. 2 people will get hit with a debuff that causes a conal AoE that targets either the closest or farthest player. And then 2 people will get hit with a purple debuff that needs to be cleansed by getting hit with the conal, essentially. There are specific spots that we can assign for those debuffs where you don't actually have to worry about how the mechanic works exactly. As long as you just go to your spot based on your debuff, it will be fine every time.
Okay.
I can break the animation by switching fast enough. It's great.
Look at what Gate posted in Strat Talk,
Yeah.
and you'll see those assigned spots. So, in this example that Gate posted, R2, H2, MT, and M2 are all going to be the people who with the point blanks or donuts. The off tank and ranged 1 are the people with the conals, and healer 1 and melee 1 are the people with the purple debuff that needs cleansing. If you're purple, you go to the center of your square. If you're conal, you go in front of the person with the purple. And if you have anything else, you go to those front 2 corner spots.
Yeah. And then Gate was talking uptime strat for Viper Monk. Where you just give them.
I don't play melee.
They basically just sit in a spot Gate, and then I just have to give them the add low shield.
Yeah, you basically before the cannon actually goes off, you give them an add low. I give them a I or Lena would give them a Benison, and then right before we start moving, an Aqua Veil. They take basically all the hits of the cannon, and then dash back to the party before the last hit destroys the thing.
And yeah, I am also extremely serious when I say, once the cannon starts firing, like once you see the direction that the cannon's going to fire in, rather, move immediately.
Yeah.
It hurts
3 shots will
like hell.
kill basically everyone but a tank.
What you can look at as well is if you have the boss targeted, she'll turn very slightly in left or right. And then she'll show you can see the arrow on the side of her hitbox. If you see that arrow, that's the side you run to.
No.
The side you run away from.
The side you run away from.
Is it run away from? I thought it was two.
No,
that's the side she's shooting.
Yeah, that is the side that she will make not safe, and you don't want to be near.
She's shooting the column the little front points to. Yes.
Okay.
Summons summons just float.
I figured they did. I just wanted to confirm that it just wouldn't like despawn weirdly.
Don't worry about the summons.
All right.
It's fine.
I don't. That's why I sit it where it goes.
Did everybody hear the explanation of how the mech works, or no?
I will say it will get forcibly teleported to the platform or other platform in second phase, because
That's fine. I'm not worried about that part.
you have no choice.
Usually, the second phase is a door, if I recall correctly. Is this one a door?
Not this one.
Spoilers.
No. I need to know it's not a door boss before it, like, spawns and I jump off the edge, Bagels. Because that's every boss I've had up to this point does that.
It is not a door boss.
Okay.
This is a Titan.
Okay, this is a Titan. So it's only one bar 0 to 100%, but it halfway through it changes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why the markers being like they are the way they are. Okay, I understand that now. This makes sense. Alright.
Who's not ready?
Bongos, I was just about to ask.
Torin Gate. Unless I'm wrong somehow, and this video is very fucked up, you run towards the side with the little arrow on the side of her hitbox.
The side arrow, yes.
But
But
yeah, I said the side arrow.
You said front arrow.
You said front arrow.
Oh, did I say front arrow? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I meant
said
the
front
side arrow.
arrow, so we were all going, no.
Yeah,
No,
that's...
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my mistake then.
All right.
If you look for the side arrow and you go to that side.
Okay.
Alternatively, you see the front arrow at the same time. The side
And
that
run
the
away
front
from
arrow is
it.
pointing at is the one she's shooting.
Alright. Bongos?
He's on Blue Mage.
No, I know he's on Blue Mage. He's also dead.
Oh, that's a problem.
That's just being slightly dramatic, though.
I've been trying to fix it.
Let me get my goblin nipple clips real quick.
Excuse me?
Another WoW reference, you wouldn't get it.
Okay, cool.
Listen, all right. Engineering was the best.
Engineering was the best one. Especially after all the rest of them became useless.
Peasants, all you needed got nerfed. We keep winning.
Yep. Even when gear itself, like crafted gear itself, became useless, engineers still got more useful things.
Listen, all right. There's a reason why they needed sappers.
Yeah. But yeah, engineering as a, like, imagine you could only get 2 of your disciples of the hand or land, and like only 2, like you could get 1 land and 1 hand, or 2 lands or 2 hands. There was one called engineer, and they got like unique little fun gimmick things. One of them was the ability to raise people like a healer could.
This just makes me glad I never played WoW.
It was fun. It was fun for a while. Then it started having problems.
I'm glad I never touched WoW, honestly.
I mean, I probably wouldn't play 14 if I didn't get into WoW.
I played 14 mostly because I'm already a fan of FF, so.
I mean, I was a fan of FF, but I wasn't a fan of 11. So, and I do remember 1.0 fiasco.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'll be honest, like I only got into 14 after like some friends got into it, and then also at the same time they announced FF16. I'm like, let me see what this team has done. And boy howdy, was that a good decision.
Alright. Let's go. We got 30 more minutes of practice. Let's see if we can master Electro Edge 2 and get to whatever this new laser beam mechanic is.
We usually call it Ion Cannon.
I'm sure we can call it Thaddeus too.
You're just trying to hurt me, but
call it,
I actually am here for it. No. I'm actually oddly here for calling it the Thaddeus mechanic. It's just I'm gonna like it's not gonna be as bad. Like I know it's not. It's just god that like pre FF14 flashbacks here.
There's so much trauma associated with that.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but
I missed something.
Right. Don't press the button again.
I got boob.
I almost pressed the button out of habit. Okay, now I press it.
Got a crit that said boob. I'm so happy.
Nice. Look west. Oh, I love it. Caster main don't have to move.
Oh, me.
Honeybee line spots. Look east. In.
But my deeps.
What the fuck?
Why are you
DPS
dead?
Far.
Oh shit.
DPS far.
I was not in line with that line. What the
I'm sorry, Omega.
Do we want to reset?
Yeah, just reset. I
Okay.
just wipe it real quick.
Thank you, Gabe.
Yeah, I think I saw someone a little too close to the center. I think I can't. Quite,
Oh, Gate
what-
was
what-
respawning in the center.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no. I don't know why Gate just randomly rolled over and died there.
I wasn't even close enough to the center line. That's why I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Going back. No, going back.
This is nothing personal, but I must.
I'm just glad we're not going forward and back.
Forward and back and forward and back.
Take one step forward.
Hit everyone with that? No.
One is simply nature.
Look west. I'm gonna have to adjust in a second here. Slot casting, baby. Alright, honeybee line spots. Look east. Out.
That big house.
Fourth close.
Oh, I have time. Am I right, boys and girls?
God, if I had a gill for every time.
Healers first, cursed. Healers first, cursed.
Oh my god, if I had a gill for every time that, Coca bitched when that happened.
Oh. Fuck.
Thanks. Range.
I am tank.
Melees.
Go a little farther, Bagels.
That was fine.
No, Omega set up to took the hit for you. You just were still like hugging the boss over there.
Yep. Yeah, you got hit. I adjusted.
I'm
I
dead.
didn't get hit.
Yeah.
I got him. I actually have the MP.
Thank you. Go to a cardinal. A and C, Alpha Charlie. Around Alpha, stacks.
I thought that was on Bagels for a second.
Go to clocks when you can.
I would cry, you should.
1, 2. Wait for the auto ray. Now, thank you.
Note your debuff timer. Count how many times you get hit. Long sad 1.
Fuck you, lady.
Long spine relative north. Every short spread out.
Fuck you, lady. At least I'm getting plenty of practice at this bullshit.
Spread around alpha delta. Short spine relative north. Everyone else spread out.
Bongos might have some problems. Oh.
He's fine.
No, he's fine. He has a short.
Ackmore?
Kicked
Oh, wait,
out.
you said, we touched addles probably.
Nope, I didn't addle yet.
Good. I did it out of habit.
This does not hit as bad as I feared. I could probably Seraph this.
I also threw up magic barrier there.
Oh, thank you.
Mark.
For useful.
Alright. Check your debuff. Note your color.
Alright, I'm blue.
You're heading to west.
Ow.
Alright, get hit by the opposite color. Wild charge, remember.
Holy
Boss?
shit!
Debuff spots. Swap. Swap.
I might just have misunderstood my debuff time. Holy
Debuff?
shit!
I
Debuffs.
don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I need to get used to seeing the debuffs.
Swap.
I'll take it.
You
I
got
pressed the
this.
right button on the first one. Let's go.
Alright, that was actually almost it.
I was 3,000 HP off of surviving.
Does
that
somebody
1,000
have
HP.
a list of the dots?
Yes. Here, hold on. Let's get the actual icons.
Yes, like the icons and like what
Uh,
you're supposed
I've
to
got a
do for them.
different one.
I was staring
The first
at this
one was
picture the entire time.
low spoiler. This has got different positioning, but the actual debuffs.
Yes.
let's have the positioning with the buffs I feel like. Okay. I'm trying to find it.
I already found one.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, that's perfect. So yeah, basically, if yours is like a blue circle of any kind, you go to those corner spots.
Okay.
If you have an arrow of any kind, you go in front of the middle, and if you're purple, you go middle
All right.
of your square.
And it keeps the. Hold on. Someone was saying something.
So for the purples, you see, say if this is where the opposite, you see this square right here. You're the purple. Stand on the square, on this little square right here.
Okay, I had the
You've
purple.
Got the or the blue or green thing
Arrows.
be
Super
right
pretty arrows.
here in front.
Okay.
Or if Omega was where the boss was, then you'd be like right where Omega was.
Yeah, and then if you have a blue circle of any kind, go to this little circle right here on the corner.
Yeah, these
Oh,
dots here.
this one. So you don't even have to go all the way out to here. You just have to
No.
go here.
Nope.
No.
nope.
You,
Alright,
if you went out to
alright.
there, you might kill somebody actually.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you have the donut, because this guarantees that if you have donut, you're safe. If you have the point blank, you're safe, and you don't hit anyone else.
Once more, shout out to the FF14 designers for designing the tiles to be super useful.
There are indeed
Lines
lines on the floor.
There's lines, there's circles, there's dots, there's little glowy things. Like, it's super fucking useful.
There's even squares.
They make a circle.
Lines OP, please don't nerf.
All these squares make a circle.
Alright, any other questions about that? I think with the pictures, this is a lot better.
Yeah,
Do we-
I had two versions of it.
Okay, so actually I do have a question real quick, because there's two different pictures. There's the spoiler version and the not spoiler version. Do we want to stick with DPS right, support left on bosses?
I think that makes sense.
Yes.
As
That's
it-
what PF does, in case you ever had to get a PF filled.
Okay. Alright. I think I understand how this fight works now. Okay. Alright. Just another rate check.
Do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see if we can clear
I think
free
we can get
mechanics.
past Iron Cannon today, actually. I think we can get past it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm only going to focus on these 3 mechanics, though. I think with only 30 minutes left, I think unless we're just
Mega
really good at
stabs.
it.
Thank you.
Also, I am scared of the moment where we finally get stacks for Electro Edge 2. We haven't gotten it yet. I'm scared of when we do.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
One needs wings.
Nothing but everything. Got it.
Look west.
You know what? You're not a partner for anything. I'm fine with that.
Look west.
For the people who are watching stream, they're going to know what the fucking shit I was just doing. Alright, I'm
Line spots.
going to try to do this mechanic without the picture here to help.
Look east. In. Support far. Support far.
I don't have that.
I got him.
I think
Things
I'm-
first, cursed.
No.
Things first, cursed.
I think I clipped bongos by accident.
Tanks first, cursed.
It's good.
Yeah.
Healers. Melee. Rain. Somebody's gonna have to attack here.
Good night.
I did.
Never mind. I'm pissed.
Probably shouldn't have been me.
I'll get both folks on healing.
It's fine.
I
I
use
usually
it-
solo heal this.
Okay. that's
Oh,
fine.
As Omega can testify. As I had to cuss out my co-healer at one
Go
point.
to a cardinal.
Alright. Cardinals position's taken. Top off bongos over there.
Beta delta. Beta delta. Pretty sure.
That sounds about right.
Right around beta.
Gate adjust, please! Sorry.
No, I was in the wrong spot initially.
I was greedy.
Alright, Omega, just when you would normally ask for it, I'll give you a thing.
No, I can do it.
Alright.
Clocks.
Now. Thank you.
I'ma just pop this, don't mind me.
Note your debuff timers. Count how many times you get hit. Longs add 1.
You fucking spiteful bitch.
Bitch.
Long spine relative north. Everyone
Oh,
else
you
south.
fucking spiteful bitch!
Wish I feel you.
Spread around Charlie Beta.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm dead.
We need that guy.
Oh no, I am sorry. I misread completely.
Go-
I'm
go
very
find
close to
relative
my
north,
area.
everyone else
Yeah, I'm
south.
raising him on the wrong side, so we're fine.
I'm. Yeah, that was. Sorry about that. Oh,
Yeah.
why did that? Okay.
No, we didn't intentionally wipe it.
Sorry about that. I just completely misread.
It's okay.
No biggie. You guys are still progging this, so
Yeah.
And,
Bonk.
Oh wow.
Alright, let's keep it clear and focused for the next bit. The chat's getting a little full over here. Alright. Yeah. I want to focus on progging those 3 mechanics though.
5 bucks for suicide
Still.
swap.
We still have not gotten stacks. Oh boy.
Nothing personal, but I'm not.
The game's being weirdly.
Gate has learned of my bullshit and is not letting me play. Without the A, you're in Sven?
In.
Sven! It's better than
One needs wings. One needs simply living.
the fucking shit I pulled on you the other day.
West. Look west. Look west. I will adjust in a second. I promise. Honeybee line spots. Look east. In. Look east. In. Support cloak. Support cloak. Tanks first, cursed. Tanks first, cursed.
Also, no, for the record, Lucia, I'm just being greedy.
Healers. Melee. Ranged.
That
Both
Already
of
got
them.
Octave.
Yep.
I'll get as first as I can. Slide casting.
Reprisals out.
Find a cardinal.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Beta and Delta. Spread around Delta.
This is not Delta.
That is not.
I got him.
I'm getting out. 1, 2. Wait for the auto. Now Ray. Thank you.
You know I got
Huh?
that, baby.
Fox. Note your timer. Long dad 1.
Fuck you, lady. You're still giving me that position.
Okay, long climb relative north.
Oop,
Everyone
sorry.
else
I make Lucia slightly jealous.
Fuck you!
Why am I taking autos? Spread around AED. Alpha Delta. Spread around Alpha Delta.
God, please, be polite! Some other time.
Be polite, be efficient. Have a plan to kill every party member you stand near.
First climb
Gotta
relative
run
north.
to
Everyone else spread. Okay. You get the auto this time.
And of course,
You get the auto.
And then go ahead and.
And I'll also get the magic barrier.
Go ahead and invoke Octave.
Fuck you.
Narnia.
Fucking bullshit ass piece of shit. Stupid. I got that the far there too as well. By Eagles.
Spirit.
Alright, set up the bagels.
Alright. At low on bagels.
Bagels here. Have this.
You're going west, east.
You
Oh no, I made a
fucking-
mistake. Oh no, I'm dead. Bye.
I went wet.
My bad. I
I
started
can't
saying
quite
west.
get both of you.
I
Oh,
went.
this is very
Oh, good.
You
fun.
hit by your opposite.
Somebody said go west.
That's
Guess
my
which way
tank
I
over
went.
Yeah, that was. I'm so sorry. I misspoke.
It's fine. Why? Oh, I never got
did
around
it
to
again.
add-
I raised into death.
Oh, it's even got. Okay, I fixed it. You can have some busy. Alright. A little bit better. A little bit better. How many people are. I need to add my blender emote.
Dance. Oh my god.
Dance.
Lucia Carbuncle. Fine.
Shh. They haven't noticed I've missed it every fucking pull, Kenda. They also didn't notice when food fell off either, because Sherm's not here.
You don't have food.
I did.
I-
I just didn't say shit.
I would that pull, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot Carbuncle and food.
Oh god.
So
I fixed
Request.
things.
Request. Request.
Alright, here we go.
and off to one time spot.
Honeybee line spots. Look east. Out.
Outback Steakhouse.
Okay, now I want some rolls.
DPS post.
Hey, I don't have to move.
Fuck!
Octave.
Sorry, I got a mechanic ahead.
Yep. Just
Oh,
wipe it real
I-
quick.
I'm making an executive decision.
I agree with this executive
me.
decision.
Thanks, bud.
Lazy motherfucker.
He knew you were gonna do it. He's just waiting. He hears the healer say, "I'm making an
I
executive
looked
decision."
for other people first, and no one else was left.
Yep. Okay.
Also, I'm the last choice. Damn.
Well, he already got you once, I'm pretty sure.
I got him once, and I got Octave once.
I got Timp yesterday. That's the wrong button.
You got me in a roundabout way.
I got you through the floor, which is hilarious.
I don't know how
That's always excellent.
I'll pay a tunnel through metal to get you.
My power is beyond the kin of mortal man's creation.
Everyone look west.
Can't make me, you're not my mom.
No, he
I
didn't
will
die.
look east.
Die then.
I will trust Omega position.
Look west, please. I beg you.
I want to look weak.
He's even begging.
Valkyrie dead.
Look west, east, blah. Out. You guys are messing me up.
Weiss has done it again.
What the fuck killed me?
Fuck that
Support's
guy.
far. Support's far.
I was dead. Now I don't know where the hell I'm at.
I don't know either. Wipe, just wipe, just wipe.
Executive decision. Come here, Octave.
This is early up in the fight. I'd rather just restart and get a better. I'm getting dumber as the fight goes on, not smarter.
Okay, I know it was a funny joke, but please don't actually say like Weast or anything like that. That actually fucked up my call.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, it was funny, but please don't do that again so that we can actually make progress.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
My brain actually got confused. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I saying here?
Left.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, you petty bitch!
This is because you didn't say wood that one time.
Offense.
Fuck you, you fucking spiteful bitch.
Look west.
Of course she's spiteful. We won't give her her soul.
Look left.
No, I worked really hard. I murdered a lot of people to get a soul this big.
Look west.
No.
Stop saying no. You do it already.
I thought it was a lot of dodos.
Yeah.
Look east and out.
This is so much easier to get to doing it this way.
DPS close. Healers normal.
Oh, thank God.
Healers normal pattern. Tanks. Ranged. Melees. Perfect. Normal is so much easier.
Yeah, no.
I wonder why.
Yeah. By the way, don't bother with any post healing here. God damn it, Lucian.
I already hit the button, and it takes like 3 seconds before. You're like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm looking at the cooldown of Whispering Dawn, like, yeah, man. I'll get right on
My
that.
shield from Temperance gives the same regen.
I know, I already hit the button.
Except you don't like
Beta Delta. Spread around Delta.
It's me, I'm Delta.
Orega Gundam da.
Okay, go to your clocks.
No one saw that.
I did, but we're not asking questions.
Check your debuff. Note your timer. Longs, add 1. Longs, add 1.
You. Bagels. It hurts.
Longs find relative north. Longs find relative north.
That was
bagels?
gonna be my spot.
It's fine.
Right around A and D.
There's explosion bodies over here. I wasn't prepared.
Oh,
We have a
that's
problem.
Oh,
Well,
oh, good. I'm actually safe.
I'm vaguely where I'm supposed to be.
I'm 1 tile off, but it doesn't matter.
I'm 1 tile off as well, but it's 1 tile off next to where I'm supposed to be standing. Oh god, this fight is
I
some...
cannot believe it is.
I like this fight, but this fight is some bullshit.
This
It
is
was
my favorite
stacked
fight of
once.
this year.
It was stacked once.
Yeah, you're right. But we didn't know how to do the mechanic then. I don't know. Maybe this fight sucks a lot more on the healer, but as a DPS, I love this fight. It's really fun.
It's not that bad, but it's also not great.
It's not the worst. There are worse heal fight. Honeybee is the worst heal fight, but everyone needs to be doing their mitts or everyone dies.
Yeah, like, there are parts... This fight can be just about solo heal.
Yeah.
It's not for the fact that you need healers for certain mechanics.
That's why it's just about.
Request.
And certain mechanics
Lounge.
should
Look
be
east.
solo heal. Hang
Look
on, your
east.
mom.
Fuck you, lady.
Out. Support's close. Healer's normal.
Motherfucker.
What?
Healer's normal pattern.
No, my Dia decided not to go off.
Hmm.
Tanks. Ranged. Melees.
I was mildly upset.
I'll get the add-on in a second. Yeah, there we go.
I gotta see what second phase looks like, because I'm not seeing where Sage is just generally better, other than the
Cardinals?
dash.
Cardinals. Get to a cardinal.
Honestly, you've seen one of them, but it's not by much. And it's the laser.
Yeah.
Beta Delta. She really likes Beta Delta.
She was doing CD before break.
Stacks around Delta.
She's enjoying the doctoring.
We're good. We're fine.
Oh, hold on. Hang on, I can help with kills.
That's fine.
Please.
I already do too much of it.
One more auto.
Again, I have to put Star Prism in there anyway, so may
Mhm.
as well.
I could still get it. I was still in a little flare, sorry.
Note your debuff. Longs add 1.
Which one are you gonna give me this time, lady?
Let me fuck you regardless.
Yeah, it's the fuck you.
Don't worry. She
Longs
did make
find
sure
relative.
And I have to go all the way across the field. No, it's fine, lady. You do you.
Threads around Alpha Delta.
Nope. Why are you on me? Go away.
I forgot what I got. I'll be honest. Okay.
You're that one.
I intuited based on where everyone else was going.
Jake,
Oh, I hit it out of habit again. I'm sorry.
go ahead and vote Octave.
Why are we evoking here? Out of curiosity, so I can remember next time.
Tank swap. Or tank buster later.
Okay.
There's another turn buster later on.
And this is just a convenient
Okay,
time
clear.
to do it.
Yep.
Clear it up. Going.
Bagels here.
All right.
East. Oh my god, Vargas is alive! That's crazy.
All right.
Get hit by your opposite.
Reprisal.
Bio charge, don't forget. Debuffs, resolve. Resolve your debuff.
I need a friend. Oh,
Swap sides. Resolve your debuffs. Swap
Why do I
sides.
have a damage down?
Did somebody mess up the
Because-
mechanic?
Okay.
Resolve your
Frog,
debuffs.
frog.
Resolve your debuffs.
Frog.
Nice!
Frog.
Frog.
Alright.
let's go.
Stay away from
Get the fuck away from him.
And now, a fun mechanic that we won't have time to explain, I think.
That's fine.
Smoking.
Yeah, okay, I can quickly explain this next mechanic. Dodge into the AoEs. Never not be doing that.
Into the AoEs.
Yes,
Okay.
and stay at a corner with a buddy.
Getting quadrants.
You're getting quadrants with your buddy.
Bagels. I'm here, friend.
Eat with me. I know these are not the right spots. Let's just do this for now.
Wait.
Right up from our
Wait.
Music change.
What?
Right or
Yes,
left,
so-
either or.
Always be dodging into these AoEs. Always be dodging into these AoEs.
Into.
Yes, going back and forth.
Wait.
And then stay spread.
That's better.
Yes,
I'm
spread.
getting back. I'm getting back. I.
Bundles.
Oh.
Ah,
I got
DPS
Okay.
Wait.
front?
Wait. Are we gonna see it?
No, not
No.
yet.
Healer LB3.
Healer LB. Yeah, healer LB.
Or no.
I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Dead.
Stay here, bongos.
Oh, I messed up. I was not paying attention.
I fucked up.
Keep going back and forth. Yeah, just keep going back and forth. Try to live here.
Nope.
And then, oh god, no, we're just.
Oh no.
Ow.
Gate lived!
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be able to live through the next part.
Fuck you, I'll try!
So
Welcome,
fucking cool.
welcome to intermission, Cozy Potato.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah,
She's so big.
Big time.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love
Congrats.
the Phase 2 music.
You guys have now seen Phase 2.
Now we can go
Phase
watch
2.
people play the game.
Damn straight.
Now I can go watch the drag video when it drops. Let's go.
The music by the
We
way,
got to
is
phase 2
phenomenal.
before the new year, guys.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Also-
good job, Cozy Potato.
Also, I want to point out this is our first like full weekend of progging this, and we're at phase 2.
Do you want to do
Yeah.
another bowl before we finish?
No, I think I'm passing
Yeah,
out.
no matter
It's
what.
a-
Also, reminder, it is a one shot. You have to do the entire fight up.
Oh, I got that warning ahead of time.
Yep.
I got the warning that it's like, oh hey, by the way, this is don't jump off the edge. This is not a door boss. Oh god.
Yeah.
Good job. The
We'll
very
have intermission next week.
we'll worry about intermission and explaining it. It seems there's a lot going on, but it does seem like dodge the AoEs and then just
Yeah.
watch for specific things going on during that point.
Yeah, you want to either start on the left of the center AoE or the right of the center AoE, and you have to do that as a party,
Yeah.
Yes.
because that circle AoE can clip another party if you're not doing it organized.
But you guys did really fucking well tonight.
Yes.
One.
Just even from the little bit I was able to watch.
I think it was definitely nice having all the support of the people who've done this. We might rotate in and out people who have some experience to help with explaining this, so that it keeps things kind of moving and progging. Because I'm feeling like we're running low on time, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Alright, there's a challenge.
There is a challenge. You guys are running low on that because
You guys have 1 month.
1 month till the
We have
next.
two.
I think we have 2.
You said it for February 1st.
7.2, so End of February, early March.
Yes. So we do have time.
Oh yeah. For 7.2, yeah. I was meaning the challenge is what I was meaning.
The challenge, I think I did knock it to. I knocked it.
7.2.
I knocked it to 7.2 because of December.
Mm.
We lost about. I would say we were supposed to lose about a month of prog, but we did get that month of prog, so I might move it like. I'll break the distance. The challenge is now like you guys have until Valentine's Day.
I think no matter what, it's gonna be close.
It'll be close, but I think
There's still all of phase 2.
yeah, there's
All of
definitely
and the Torin knows the mechanic. I think you guys are going to get stuck on, if anything.
Oh, yes. I
Also,
hate that
don't do
mechanic.
uptime. I am saying this as somebody who has done it. It is not worth it.
okay.
Well, we will see. We will see.
What, uptime sunrise?
Yes.
Yes.
I
We'll
mean,
It's very easy.
We'll talk about it later.
yeah, we'll talk about it
Yeah.
when we're actually at the mechanic. I'm not gonna worry about it
I
right
don't
now.
view uptime sunrise is the easier strat.
Hmm?
It's I've just had too. Even my own stack has had too. I've had too much trouble with people being idiots.
I wouldn't project that onto this team. It's different for every team.
Let's worry about that when we
Yeah,
get
let's.
well-
Yeah, I was gonna say.
some
let's-
ways off.
I'll burn
Ways
each
off.
bridge as I get to it, and we're still like in intermission, and not even like, hey, we progged and stumbled into seeing phase 2.
I'm just gonna say right now, like the mechanic we're talking about is like the second to last mechanic of the fight. So like,
Mhm.
let's not worry about it.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna worry about it till we
And
get
it's
there.
a mechanic everyone tries to skip.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll worry about that when we get there. Very amazing prog, guys. Like one night of solid prog, and we saw all the way to phase 2. We do have to catch Lena and Sherm up next week while I'm out. But once I'm back, we'll be hitting the ground running.
Also, I'll go to
Yeah.
say 2 weeks from now I won't be able to be here either night.
Yep, that's fine. We'll get fills in as we need to.
By the way, Lucia, I just DM'd you a thing for that mechanic for later.
The
one we were discussing.
okay,
Having potential problems with.
I'll worry about it later.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably just worry about
Don't
it later.
really don't worry about it yet. It's not going to be an issue for quite some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just sent him the quiz so he has it for.
Yeah. More is just say, hey, this is for later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's a
But yeah,
useful
also-
resource.
Also, the music in phase 2 is so good.
Oh yes.
It's amazing.
I enjoyed the 2 seconds I got to hear of it. All right.
Yeah, it starts playing the second you reach transition. So
Yeah, you got a nice amen break in there, which is
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't like full start until after transition, but then it's like, oh
Yeah.
yes.
So next weekend I'll be out. You guys are good at being able to manage yourselves as far as it's concerned. So I'll still do all the setup and get the people and the fills in, but I'll be out in Boston for 40K narrative convention thing, so I won't be here that weekend.
Hmm.
Okay.
So
So Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. So
Cool.
they'll
Great
Oh,
product.
Yeah.
Lucia, while I'm thinking about it, because I want to. Are you free before you do go? Are you free to talk about stuff? Because I want to work on D&D stuff. For the campaign while I'm thinking. About
I'll
it.
be painting and hanging out Wednesday because I have the day off. If you want to do stuff while you're thinking about it, by all means. Otherwise, Tuesday's the next day that I'll be painting and hanging out.
This Tuesday or next Tuesday?
This Tuesday. Actually, every Tuesday, if I'm being honest, but this Tuesday specifically.
I can do Tuesday.
Okay.
I wanted to ask while I was in call with you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I was thinking about it.
Good.
Good prog, you guys. I'm gonna head off.
Yep. Good night, everybody. Good prog.
everyone.
I'm super proud of everyone.
I'm just happy
Bye.
about having the mount from this fight right now.
Yeah. Congrats.
Because lets me be the master of faster.
All right. Good night. I'll be right back. I'm
Night.
gonna shut down my stream. All right. So I want to thank everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed. We had a very, very good night of Prague. I definitely feel like having people who can help explain multiple different ways is helping us a lot more. But there is still some friction that comes from adding more and more people to it. You know, more and more fingers in the pot. So I do have to be careful about certain things. But we're going to try to see what we can do to resolve certain issues. And try to get through this progging as quick as possible. Now that a lot more of the other teams have, like, oh hey, we're not doing anything, I can ninth man or I can ninth man. We're gonna try to see what we can do to get more people to support. So you might see more names. I might have to adjust my names for a bit, but it's just to get more support in so that we could try to clear this tier. I would love it if we could clear this fight before the end of the month. This prog shows that we definitely have the potential to, but it's going to be tight. And then if we can do that, and then maybe around the time the tier unlocks, we could just knock it out the park like 7 or 8 times in a row. I'll actually be able to sit down and do an extreme AX3 prog night or two before the next patch drops. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys had a good time. It was very fun progging. I know I wasn't the most chatty. I did see you there, Biddy and Kojin. I wasn't able to give you guys super focus because I have like pictures open, so I can't see my chat as well, because I'm busy trying to get those positions down. But it was good. Thank you guys for the support. I'll see you. I'll see you guys Wednesday for Elden Ring, and then it'll be. There probably won't be a stream next week at all because Chelsea and I will be coming back from a convention, and I'll be Sunday. I still have games at the convention hall before we go, so even if I got back in time to do like say a Mech Warrior stream, I probably won't. Tomorrow, if I get my Terminators done before stream, I will probably do. I will probably skip on painting models on stream and instead do Mech Warrior. If I don't, we'll be streaming painting models for Everwinter, and I'll be talking about the story of Beta Garmond, the Solar War, and the Siege of Terra as I know them. All of these fights are very interesting and lead up to like the penultimate, like, oh, this is why 40k works the way it does. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you tomorrow night for either some Mech Warrior or some painting. Bye.